down, you will not say our government is bad. Oh, them bad. They not pity this country. Politician bad. They not sorry for this country. I say over the years, so much bloodshed and tears. People living in fear. This government does not care. I say over the years, so much bloodshed and tears. People living in fear. This government does not care. I never see government when useless like Nigeria government. I never see sensitive government like this APC government. People keep on dying for Nigeria government. Who say they not kill? Who say they not kill? People die for Nigeria if you like so never will die. What a shame. Boko Haram killing people. Government just a look. Buhari they do like say Buhari not they are well. Fulani kid them for just. Fulani kid them for play too. As I just sing my song now, no Fulani mad for jail. I say over the years, so much bloodshed and tears. People living in fear. This government does not care. Oh, over the years, so much bloodshed and tears. People living in fear. This government does not care. So people die for France, you will go follow them cry. Three people go die for America, you will go follow them cry. Even the worry, go they send them condolence message. 70 people die for Benue, there's somebody not aware. I say for a long go, people go keep on that for Nigeria. Yeah, we got the government, we know they care for the citizens. I never see president like Buhari will not get any human feelings. Oh, now wonder say, fella say the man and the my human skin. I say under Buhari,
Nigerians living in fear.
Under Buhari now,
Nigerians living in fear.
I say under Buhari,
Nigerians living in fear.
Under APC government, I say over the years, so much bloodshed and tears. People living in fear. This government does not care. I say over the years, so much bloodshed and tears. People living in fear. This government does not care. €1 equals to 400 naira. 1 European money equals to 400 Nigerians. The way them react when 1 European man die for Europe. You like the way we react when 400 people die for Nigeria. See many Nigerians become slave for Libya. That way you go know say Nigeria government not care for them citizens. Oh, you see the way Nigerians they suffer around the world. Now there you go know say Nigeria not care for them citizens. Me civilian come to sing about waiting me I see. After me done, you go know say our government is bad. Ooh, they're bad. They're not in this country. Greetings everybody, my own civilian family, my brothers and sisters in the house. I salute everybody, especially the French Blackie. I salute you all. You are all welcome to the Wounded Civilian Political Classroom. In this place, we believe in the truth. The truth is what we believe in, undiluted truth. The truth is our religion here. You are welcome. Today, we are going to be talking about the insecurity in the South, insecurity in the South, and what we're supposed to be doing and what we are not doing. You see, where the insecurity, the rate of insecurity that is, in the southeastern part of Nigeria right now, I believe these people in government, Buhari, they want it to escalate the more. The Buhari, they are happy, kind of happy. And don't blame them. Blame them, but don't blame them. Why is this? In the case of Southeast, somehow, You see, maybe the people these people in government, they don't want to intervene, so that not look as if we are not killing the terrorist group in our region in the north. We didn't send soldier after the terrorist group that is terrorizing, killing people in the north. Why are you killing the terrorists, the Igbo terrorists in the southeast? Maybe that's the reason why they are keeping quiet, or they just want this insecurity in the southeast to escalate. They just want to, because they can promise that they want to recreate Yamesinaro. So it's like they want southeast to look like Yame, really. Maybe that's the reason why they are keeping quiet. Or maybe they are expecting the southeast governors, the southeast leaders, these miserable leaders they have in the southeast, these Igbo leaders, to do the needful by inviting the military, like calling the federal government. I am the governor of this state. I want you to come, especially the governor Obano of Anambra. You see, it is this man that gave these criminals 20-something thousand and 2 SUV cars, the first Anambra election. Now they are saying the Anambra election will not hold. Maybe they need more money. You remember this presidential election, your demand had been sealed and signed. Up to today, nobody know what was sealed and signed. Now, maybe they want money this time around, and Obano is not ready to give them the money, and he's not doing the needful. He's not like kind of, as a governor, if you really want, that's the reason why I said, when it comes to politics, Igbos are zero. They have to take the passive. When you take the back seat, when it comes to fighting for freedom, these guys know nothing about fighting for freedom. I have been saying it. Sometimes when I look at what is happening in the southeast, I just laugh. I just thank God. Like, I know these things. Like, what I said before is happening. What I warned them about before is happening. So, they used to see us as if they are clever than us. You can't, my brother yesterday was with me, Never Luther. The same thing. You guys are not smart. You are not smart at all. You think you are smart, but you are not smart. So, like I said, before I play you videos, I said, Buhari, this group of people in power, they want what is happening in the southeast. They like it. They want southeast to look like Sabisa, like Bonu. That's what they want. Why? Don't blame them too, because they don't want to act. Maybe if they act, they will say it's kind of God. Buhari now is a terrorist sympathizer. So as a terrorist sympathizer, the people who always pamper their people will not hurt in the north. So if you act in the southeast, people will say, oh, why are you not killing these criminals in the north? For that, they are keeping quiet. They want it to escalate. And the fucking governors they have in the southeast, the 5 miserable governors who suppose, like especially in Anambra, the governor of Anambra supposed to be the one. This is your election. You are about to hand over to another Igbo man in Anambra, and you believe there must be election. What you're supposed to be talking every day. You're not supposed to allow this nonsense. You're supposed to invite the military. Invite the military to come and safeguard your state. Now that election is around the corner, that is what a leader, a good leader, that is what they do. That is what a good leader do, is to call people to come, military to come. Right now, before we start, we'll be talking about Edo too, talking about Edo politics. So, but before we start, let us, breaking news, Joe Igbokwe house be set ablaze, burning Joe Igbokwe house. There is something I want to play here. Let me see if I have it. I'm coming. If I have it. Joe Igbokwe. Joe Igbokwe's house. Okay, I'm coming. They are burning the house now. It's like these Igbos living in the Castina, for instance. Those Igbos living in Castina. You might be from southeast living in Castina. But whatever your buildings in Castina or your building in Abuja, that building beautify Abuja. That building, if the building, whatever you have in the north, it is part of the infrastructure in the north. When you are leaving the north today, you are not going to carry the house along. It is better, the worst you will sell it, but you are not going to carry the house away because the house is part of infrastructure to beautify the north. So whatever anybody, the house, things you have there belongs to the north, indirectly belongs to the north. Because when you are leaving, you are going to leave it there. So, Joe Igbokwe, the house. Okay, before I play you this video, Joe Igbokwe, the house he have in Igbo land is to beautify Igbo land. Whether if you destroy it, you are destroying your own property. You are destroying your own land. It is to beautify Igbo land. When you are anything you are destroying your own state. Investors will not come. People are running away. Visitors, your visitors, they are planning to leave. You are not doing Buhari in Asoro. You are doing yourself. You know, you lack this common sense. When people like us talk, you think we are your enemy. This is look at this boy. They call Mayo Gudari. Let me play. Let me show you something. This is Mayo Gudari. You see, he said Joe Igbokwe house in Anambra bombed by unknown assailant, unknown government. That's what they will say. Okay, this is sad development. Sad development. Cool. Not necessary. Not necessary. Sad development. You see, you can call it sad development, burning properties. It's not sad development, good development. Because monkeys like this, my good daddy, you are the one encouraging these fools to be destroying their land. Your people are with them, you know, on the street, waving flag, go the door, waving flag. But in your state, you don't say no election, no. Your fucking brother is the vice president of that country, Nigeria. Your brother again is the speaker in a country where they said over 250 tribe. Yoruba man is the vice president, the speaker, another Yoruba man. Fulani, the president, the Senate president, another Fulani man. They said it is one Nigeria. We all are one. You understand me? Now, you are on the street, you know, deceiving these fools, these Igbo Nyamiri fools. You want to be Avra. But you don't destroy property in your land, though. You don't say no election in your land, though. Things are going well in your own land. These monkeys, Igbo, they are with you on the street. Telling them, because they are stupid. They are stupid. If they are not stupid, they will not listen to you. There is a way of fighting for freedom. There is a way of fighting for freedom. I love my Edo people. Why? I'll be playing you some videos coming from Edo. Edo people, we are not perfect. We are not the kind of people somebody can be like what they can doing to these fools in the southeast. You can't run Edo people like that. You can't run Isan people like that. You can't run Urubo people like that. When Urubo gave us independence, it was 3 regions, 2 years and 6 months. We tell this with the West, we want to be on our own. Them Akwa Ibom, the Ogoja River, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa River State. Igbo, we maltreating those ones. We were killing them there. Look, nobody can keep us down the way you are doing to yourself now. You are destroying your own self. Now let me play the video. I just want to tell you about this my but this stupid boy have been the one deceiving these people. All in the name of likes and comments. When you are on air, 300, 500 people must come and watch you. That shows you are normal. I used to have 600, 800 Igbos, so Nyamiri fools here. I don't need it. I have to tell you the truth. Why? I don't need it. Why? I don't need it. You don't have that liberty to tell people the truth because you want them to come and watch you. You can speak your mind to people. What are you gaining from them washing you? Can you build a house with that? Can you pay your house rent with that? Can you go to market? Tell them the fucking truth. Tell them the truth. My good daddy, you are deceiving these fools. Now you are saying, is that necessary? No, it's necessary. Let them go ahead. Let them go ahead. You are not asking if it is necessary. Don't worry. Let them go ahead. That's the reason why I said, don't, you follow. The Yorubas, you are doing your what do you call it, your Biafra. They don't burn their city. They don't burn their city. Their brother is the vice president. Don't forget. When you want to do terrorism, be bold for once. They killed that man, Chike Ikwesili, that doctor. The husband, the late Dora Akunyili husband, was killed like a dog on the streets. You can kill your fellow brother like that. I could not even post the video. But now, human being, blood, gushing out from his head. Why? Why, for God's sake? Why? Oh, Fulani. The idiot, what is the name of this Samuel Akpa? Said, hey, Fulani, that the woman was fighting crime, fake drugs. When he was fighting, Dora Akuyili, the wife, a few years ago, he was fighting against the Fulani by fighting, trying to stop fake drugs. All these people are involved in this fake drug business in Nigeria. We all know it is Igbo that is into that business of pharmacy, drugs. Fulani don't do pharmacy. There is no pharmacy in that country you say Fulani man owns it. Impossible. All the chemists or call it pharmacy in the north, Igbo owns all. We all know who's doing this business. We all know who she was fighting against. We all know those that were who were looking for her, those who wanted to kill her. We all know this thing. So these monkeys now, this idiot Samuel Akpa said, he was fighting against the Fulani. When he died, Fulani don't forgive. Fulani is back now to come and still kill the husband. You see how shallow and foolish all these Igbo Nyamiri, they were all there. Yeah, Elohim. As if they are talking. Be bold. If you want to do terrorism, if you are formidable, be bold. I can't kill and tell you they are the people that is killing. Esafron, the same thing. Ashaba, the same thing. I see so all of them. Even Boko Haram, they will tell you. Be bold like them. If you want to do terrorism, be bold like them for once. So admit and say you are the one doing it. You lie, you deny, you do something today, you deny tomorrow. Yesterday, my brother, never thought we were saying you are baby terrorists. You come and do giddy and run away. Why are you denying? What are you denying for? Don't deny. Accept it. I cry. I make video. This boy they call, did you know MC Gobe? He defend these people. Is this how to defend? Somebody, it's not the governor, it's not the senator, it's not the president.
using British passport in UK, telling you he now have his own security network in the bush. A man they prescribe, a man they took to court and say he's leading a proscribed organization. A man they did Python dance in his house. Escape after they kill so many people. I'm not supporting the federal government. I'm just saying a man they did Python dance in his house. They said he's leading a proscribed organization. They said IPOB is a terrorist organization. Buhari did not just say you are a terrorist organization. He went to court. It is court that gave them the paper to say yes, they cannot a gang, they are terrorists. People like me, you said no, you can't call IPOB a terrorist. Then me that is talking, I say no. But when I've seen what they are doing now, I say no, they are terrorists. These guys that call them terrorists were right. The people, the bandits that is killing people in the north, they are terrorists. They are also terrorists. The Senate said Buhari should label them with terrorists. Buhari said no. Buhari is wasting time. The whole Senate, the Senate that said Buhari should call them terrorists is not Edo Senate. It's not Igbo Senate. It's not Hausa Fulani. The whole Senate, it means both Hausa Fulani, both Fulani, both Yoruba, both Edo, Igbo, all the tribe in Nigeria said Buhari label this terrorist that is killing our people with terror. He refused. He refused. So it's not about Buhari. Buhari is a terrorist himself. A man, a president that sympathizes with terrorists, pay them money, is a terrorist himself. But what I'm talking about, my southern brother, my southern people, you said you want to do Giri because your brother is not there. Buhari is the, but I warned you. You said you won't listen. You don't want to listen. You think by insulting the wounded, so that people will, you are bold, you get view. View don't pay house rent. You can buy a house with view. You can, what can you do with view? You can buy a car with view. If you make a video today, let's say 100,000 people watched the video. That's it. Nobody remember you the next day. You're in Nigeria. Every day something happened. Nobody remember you tomorrow. That is the reason why you see people, something come up, like irrelevant stuff, like I say irrelevant, like this Big Brother Nigeria, for instance, like the nonsense these guys are doing there. You come and see when you're not talking about, come on now. There's no light in Nigeria. There's no insecurity. We have other stuff. We have good things. We have things we should be focused on. Things they should forget about things like that. I don't discuss things like that here. Somebody come here and say there is one girl that do like I don't know, like this, all those court boys. They kill her or she do this. Hey, I said, yeah, we don't discuss things like that here. Here is for politics. Before the things we discuss here, maybe we just use it to let, make things easy. I call it wounded civilian comedy. But when it comes to matter that is important, we deal with important stuff here. When I warned you people, what you are doing now, did you listen? The stupid Mayogun is now saying it is not necessary burning property. Is that what the fuck are you talking about? You have been deceiving these Igbo monkeys, deceiving them. He said, let me read it again. He said, Joe Igbokwe's house in Anambra, in Inewi, Anambra State, was burnt to the ground by members of ESM terrorist group. Welcome to the new order of terrorism in the southeast. Let them agree. Don't be afraid. Agree for once. Say we are the one doing it. Don't be afraid. I don't like Joe Igbokwe. Me, myself, I don't like Joe Igbokwe. People don't understand. Look, listen. Let me listen. Listen. I don't like Joe Bokwe. I don't like Joe Bokwe. You understand me? But I don't hate him. Politically, when it comes to politics, I don't, anybody that see Buhari as kind of, they are not my friend. Because whatever they do, they are doing it because they want favor. You understand me? Because it is very clear Buhari have failed. There's nothing good about Buhari. Let us come. That's the truth. Nothing good about this man. It's too tribalistic. He's dull. The things he accused the former president of, the things he was insulting Jonathan for, he is doing double now. Fuel now. How much we buy fuel during Jonathan time? He increased it to 190 something. Everybody were fighting. Why should you? How much are we selling it now? So Buhari have failed. Buhari is not my friend. But I will not say Buhari have failed and watch you misbehaving, destroying your land, and I will not tell you. My responsibility to tell you. Now, let me first of all now play some of the videos I use to advise these people. The things when they were misbehaving, when they were fooling themselves.
Country people,
Listen.
Niger Delta people, Edo, listen to this madman in UK now, they can. Listen to it.
Do what we need to do.
The prophet is every day for the next 3 weeks. Every blessed day for the next 3 weeks. And the giving has devised a strategy to outwit the army. As I said before, the army will press in one direction. There are some guns in Edo State right now as we speak. Use those guns to kill 1 or 2 or 3 army officers, take their guns from them and begin to kill the others. Anywhere you kill, you take the guns and you kill other people as well. That's how it's going to be.
You see, then, when he made his statement, I'm a Duma. Iguma have no right whatsoever to be adding guns in anywhere in my state. You now, Okoko be my boy. I be a Nika boy. Maybe I be a Nika boy. You know, Okoko be my boy. Okoko be my boy, I have no power. We will call a Nika. You can't do that. Because I have one state. We have one state. We can't set it ablaze. Because after laboring here, struggling here, we have just one state to return to. Me, I don't want to stay here forever. I don't care if here is beautiful, security, you have everything here. Home is home. I love home. That's the reason why I am spending money, investing there. It's my home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. So for that, you can spoil yours. You don't have any right to be telling people you had guns in Edo that they should kill one soldier. Why would you be doing that in Abia? Your fucking God-forsaken miserable Abia state. Edo, you're crazy. Everybody, you have your way of fighting for freedom. Me have my own way. I said your way is not the way. And you said that's the way. The best thing for you to do is to stay away from my land. Go and do it your way. I have no problem with you like that. But when it backfire, you will suffer alone. These are one of the videos. I'll play 2 or 3 of the videos when I was warning them. You don't talk like that. You that they did python dance in his house. You are in UK, hiding somewhere in UK, telling them, you know, there is no way you will kill a soldier and they will not retaliate. You can't kill a soldier here. Even in Europe, when you kill a soldier, they are coming for you. In Ghana or South Africa, or tell me, even in Senegal, where are you going to kill a soldier and they will not retaliate? They will not come for you. You are hiding. They came to your house. You ran away. And you are telling them how to do it, how to make bomb. Put some petrol, kerosene in a bottle. Cover it. Put some rope and put fire and throw it. Come on now. On air. And you think this boy is coming out for now. All this evidence is there. A man that Facebook himself, let me put his stupid face. A man, a Facebook himself. This is not how to fight. It doesn't, they cry, wait, the problem of Nigeria. Now you suffer pass. Me know the suffer. That brother know the suffer. Brother difference, yeah, Blackie. Instead the feel. Who know the feel? Everybody is feeling it. But now brain, now we supposed to use. Brain, you want to do like, you said you want to create another Yame scenario in Nigeria 2 times now. 2015, now 2021, 2 times now they have arrested you, 2 times. And you claim you are all in all. A man using British passport, according to you fools, was arrested in or kidnapped, in Kenya. So Kenya government hand over in Adikan to Nigeria. A British citizen. British no care. Kenya have the mind to hand over a British, the so-called British citizen to Nigeria. Nobody care. Still, you don't know. Nobody give a shit about you. Okay. Nobody like you. You don't know. The friends you're supposed to have, your friends, your brothers in the South, you said, wherever woman therapy is yours. It is where woman therapy that justify, you want to use the rapper woman tie to know your land. You are a disgrace. When it comes to our territory, we respect woman, but that is not woman's job. They have to, that's not woman's. We are saying it. We respect women, but that is not woman's job. That's men's job. Now we dey talk where our land reach, how we dey do am. Our woman like to encourage us. Our territory no depend on wetin woman talk. Let me play you another video. I said so many things here. So many things there.
People they are killing, they are terrorists.
Don't
kill innocent people.
What?
Kill the terrorists.
The videos I use to advise these people.
We are very,
Listen.
very strategic in terms of our approach, not just to the disintegration of the damnable zoological republic, but its disembowelment. I did promise you many years ago that by the time we are done with Nigeria, the name Nigeria will no longer exist. That is where we are headed.
Okay.
And for us to be able to accomplish that, we need to recreate the scenario of Yemen, the scenario of Syria, the scenario of Somalia, in the northern part of the damnable zoological republic. And there is only one way we are going to achieve that. ESN will give it to us.
ESN.
How?
Listen.
Because in their eternal foolishness.
Wait. He said, we are going to destroy, to recreate the Yamesinaro. And it is the ESM he created that is going to do it for him. But they will tell you, wait, they'll tell you he created ESM to drive Fulani to defend South. He created it. To him, it is this same voice he's going to use to fight war. We are going to create Yamesinaro. We are going to war. And we are going to use ESM. Let me play it again.
And for us to be able to accomplish that, we need to recreate the scenario of Yemen, the scenario of Syria, the scenario of Somalia, in the northern part of the damnable zoological republic. And there is only one way we are going to achieve that. ESN will give it to us.
ESN. How?
Because in their eternal foolishness, this mad dog, Igbo mad dog, this bastard in Adikan, what he just said now, justify what I've been telling our people. I said this guy
You know what he's doing. He just wants to declare war. He don't give a shit about his people. He's in UK now, so he don't care about who die or who lives. The other day he said he need boys, he need youth that are ready to sacrifice their life. It is Biafra or death. But when they came with their python dance, he ran away. Now he's hiding guns.
Very killer, look, let me tell you. Listen,
he said, how are they going to win? His strategy is that when they are doing their nonsense in the southeast, his plan, not me, he's the one saying it on air. Or he can't, you know, the guy, he said they will send the whole military to southeast. As they are fighting them in the southeast, ISIS, Boko Haram will overrun, will come to Nigeria. That's how they are going to. That's his own strategy. That they will be doing nonsense in the southeast. All Nigeria soldiers, all of them will come to southeast. They will leave their border open for Boko Haram, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, all of them will come in and you see, look at when I hear this kind of strategy, I said, come on now, this boy is not that smart. When you mention the name Biafra, Igbo man begin to shake. That's it. You can turn them to zombie with the name Biafra. That is what Nnamdi Kanu use. Nnamdi Kanu is not smart. It's nothing. It's just the medicine where they cure them. When just like pastors, they give you, they tell you, this is what the Bible says. This is what the Bible. Listen, okay, wait. There's this part I want to play again. This is what they will say. This is what the Bible says. This is what. Listen.
We are very, very strategic in terms of our approach, not just to the disintegration of the damnable zoological republic, but its disempowerment. I did promise you many years ago that by the time we are done with Nigeria, the name Nigeria will no longer exist. That is where we are headed. And for us to be able to accomplish that, we need to recreate the scenario of Yemen, the scenario of Syria, the scenario of Somalia, in the northern part of the damnable zoological republic. And there is only one way we are going to achieve that. ESN will give it to us. How? Because in their eternal foolishness,
If the Southeast need their own security force to police their land, they must do it with intelligence. They must do it with intelligence, in a gallant manner, not in this form. Nnamdi Kanu have no right whatsoever. He don't have the constitutional right to launch security outfits for Southeast people without the knowledge of the governor, without the knowledge of their leaders, of their traditional rulers. He don't have that right. He is a terrorist. He is leading a proscribed terrorist group. For that, he has no right whatsoever to be launching, sending. He just want to create chaos. This is what I said in the past. This is what I said in the past. And what is happening today? What is happening today? I said, to give boys gun is very easy. But to take the gun from them, that is the problem. That is the problem. Today, look at Southeast. Look at Southeast. But when it comes to politics, they are zero. They are disgrace when it comes to politics. Why? A majority tribe cannot be crying nationalization. Now, Igbo, Igbo could not conduct free and fair. Listen, everybody. Listen. The Igbo, Igbo are failed again. Igbos are failed again. In terms of business, trade, give that to them. They are number one. We are not better than them. They are number one. But when it comes to politics, they are zero. They are disgrace when it comes to politics. Why? A majority tribe cannot be crying nationalization. Now, Igbo, Igbo could not conduct free and fair election. Now, look at this Nikon Pools, IPOP, crying Biafra, Biafra. Tell us how you are going to get your Biafra without the knowledge of your elders, of your governors, senators. Listen.
You cannot trust somebody like that. You know that, yes or no?
Do you, that without your governors, without your prominent Igbo men, without the Igbo certificate, do you know that Biafra is not coming? Do you believe in that?
I don't believe.
Hello, how do you get this? Can't you go to
Wait, I want to come. Wait, explain to me. Biafra will not. Wait, let me come. I want to explain to you.
Just give me how the Biafra will come. Just give me without any prominent Igbo people. Just tell me how it will come. Just tell me. Just give me.
I will tell you. Yes, I will tell you if you can allow me to explain to you.
You explain to me.
It's you are the one to bring Biafra. It's not them. As far as because you are the one that put those Igwe, those governors on that seat. Without you, them cannot be in that seat. That governor, you president. That is the way. Without you, Biafra will not come. It's not them. I want you to understand. It's massive. If all of us come together and focus, champion for what we believe, Biafra will come. Without them. How many are there? Well, let me come. How many are there?
Brother, you really need to engage in, it's not your fault, brother. It's the way things are meant to understand. It's not your fault. But believe me, no, it's not your fault. But believe me, I tell you something. You will never get the reality on it.
Even though Ohanese could not conduct free and fair election, their own election, Igbo election. The question was simple. Tell me how you are going to get the Biafra. The boy was beating around the bush. Those are the kind of followers that is listening to these fools. They talk anyhow. When you try to educate them, tell us how you are going to get your Biafra without the knowledge of your traditional rulers, your governor, your senator. How are you going to get it? He said, no, don't listen to them. Let's just stay focused. My God. How are you going to get the Biafra? Let me play more of the video I use to advise these people. And today, look at what is happening in the Southeast. Look at what is happening in the Southeast. Let me play this video of this guy yesterday.
ESN, IPUP, unknown gunmen, MASOP, are all people, illiterates, drunkards, weed smokers from Abakaliki, heartless people. They flooded Anambra State, killing and maiming Anambra indigenes. And we are all standing there watching Abakaliki men wreak havoc on us. All the men, I personally had an attack. So I am speaking from a first-hand experience. I was moving from Mbo Junction to Wesumuji Road when we were accosted by these men. There were two people who I later learned were Reverend Fathers in front of us. Then behind the Reverend Father was another car, and mine was the third. They go to the Reverend Father's car. The Reverend Father put up his hand and said he was the Reverend Father. They dragged him down and took his car and zoomed off. There's one person out of because there were about 8 of them I counted. The one person drove off with the Reverend Father's car. The Reverend Father stood aside. Then they approached the second car. Immediately they approached it. The next thing they did, they shot the man. They did not wait for anything. They just shot the man in cold blood, dragged him out of the car, and a second person entered the car and drove off. Before they could approach me, I was already out of the car lying on the ground. the key on top of the bonnet, so they just zoomed off with my car. So, the language they spoke was Abakaliki. I had started to look at them very well. They are from Abakaliki. These are not Fulani men, as Eba is saying. No, they are Igbo men, because the one who accosted the Reverend Father spoke Igbo, spoke Abakaliki dialect. I am asking the governor to please make inquest into these killings in Anambra State. We cannot just die off like that at the hands of these bandits. ESN has become a terrorist organization with all these killings. Anybody who stands bold to say that ESN, that IPOB is not a terrorist organization, he suffered the fate of Chika Kunyala. Nobody deserves to die like this. I said I was almost killed just like this man. And I know what it means to have such a near-death experience. Governor Olubiano, you have a serious work to do. If not, let them declare a state of emergency in Anambra. Let them send a military administrator in Anambra. Or else these Abakaliki people will finish us in the name of IPOB, in the name of fighting for Nnamdi Kanu. For your own information, I don't hate Nnamdi Kanu. Neither do I dislike the philosophies he stands for. But what I am saying here and now is that these Abakaliki people have hijacked this and they are wreaking havoc in Anambra State. They are killing illustrious sons of Anambra State. They are raping women. They are using IPB to do a lot of things. I was in the market prior to that, in our main market. And one man was making so much noise. When I inquired, they said he is an IPB member. So even inside the market, they threaten.
You listen what he said. He said, even in the market, the certain guy were making a lot of noise, intimidating people there. He asked, who is this? Who the fuck is this guy? They said, it's IPOB member. And you see, it is not terrorist group. A normal Igbo don't know what you are joking with. Be here on social media, you don't know what's up. It will be too late. A year or 2 years, this is how Boko Haram started. This is not the way of fighting for freedom, whether or destruction. It is not a way. Let him say it again.
If not, let them declare a state of emergency in Anambra. Let them send a military administrator in Anambra. Or else these Abakaliki people will finish us in the name of IPOB, in the name of fighting for Nnamdi Kanu. For your own information, I don't hate Nnamdi Kanu. Neither do I dislike the philosophies he stands for. But what I am saying here and now is that these Abakaliki people have hijacked this and they are wreaking havoc in Anambra State. They are killing illustrious sons of Anambra State. They are raping women. They are using IPB to do a lot of things. I was in the market prior to that, in our main market. And one man was making so much noise. When I inquired, they said he is an IPB member. So even inside the market, they threaten people.
Okay.
I am praying for the governor to wake up. Wake up. These people who are shooting in Anambra State are not Anambra indigenous. They are from Abakaliki, Ebony. They carry their wickedness into Anambra. Wickedness they used to fight in the tribal wars. They are from Abakaliki. I pray the governor takes note of this. Because I I am sure of what I am saying. All this no Anambra man will open a gun like this in front of a man like Chicago. They are all from Ebonyi State. Governor Willie Obiano, Aboko Edike, you cannot ask Aboko Edike in vain. This is the time for you to work. Invite soldiers. I don't care. Invite this at this point in time. A lot is going on. Let there be military soldiers in Anambra State. These people are holding Anambra hostage, and they are not Anambra indigenous. In the name of enforcing IPUPC that they are causing mayhem in Anambra.
Okay.
I am calling on EBA. You who is saying Fulanis have come, Fulanis have come, where did you see the Fulanis?
Okay.
Is that where you are in the island that you saw the Fulanis? You are a wicked man. If you are not wicked, if you have the interest of the Igbo men at heart, such killings will not be happening. And if truly you have an outfit called ESN, let them come and redeem their names by catching the people who are perpetrating these atrocities. If ESN does not catch them, then it is ESN that is doing the killing. And may God punish all of you. Mmadụ wee nwee ike wee dọpụ egbe wee gbaa Chike akụnyere agbara nze. May damnation be on that person's head in Jesus' name. Ụmụ Abakaliki, gaa n'ahịa, gaa n'ahịa.
Now, you see, he's talking about the people. He said over 12 people. Every day you wake up, you see dead bodies on the streets. You see, I keep saying it here. They started, terrorizing our farmers. These Fulani estimate terrorists come to the south with their cows, terrorizing our farmers, telling us we must give them land by force. I will say we have no land for you. And these people now, they came with a cattle colony, Ruga, what again? They need land to build their ranch, They couldn't intimidate us, force us to give them land. And you think these people in the north destroying the southeast, Buhari will now say, okay, come and take Biafra. Buhari cannot even give you Biafra. You see, I keep telling our people, we are not here to tell you to stop or to advise you not to do whatever you feel like doing. Do whatever you like. As long as you are doing your nonsense in your southeast, we are okay. It's your choice. It's your land. It's your land. Because at the end of the day, the things we have been telling you, that you are not smart, you are sick, something is wrong with you. I'm right. When I tell you the truth, you say, no, they wounded. They wounded. What did you know? What did you know? You know more than me. But at the end of the day, who is crying now? And the idiot, they think free Nnamdi Kanu. How you go to free Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu must go to court. Or you don't know? Yeah, I don't understand. Nnamdi Kanu, for 3 days, you don't even know the whereabouts of your leader. 8 days. 8 days, you don't know the whereabouts of your leader. It was the Nigerian government who even tell the world that Nnamdi Kanu is with them. Immediately, I think Nnamdi Kanu arrived on Monday. They took him to court on Tuesday. You think these people in government believe in democracy? They just want to take him to court for it, so that it will look as if they believe in democracy. They are not trying to kind of treat him like as if no. They just want the world to, oh, these people are, they took him to court. You have to know the strategy. You have to know what the people you are fighting, these people in power, you have to know how they know the game. They took him to court. And you are not saying, they release him now, they can. Release him for where? For who? Release him for where? Who's going to release him? They can is going to face. The judge is going to explain to the judge if he have the right to create his own terrorist group. They can is a liar, he's a thief. They can is nothing. The Kanu is nothing. He's a freedom fighter. I said now the Kanu cannot even spell freedom. Talking about freedom fighter. Talking about fighter. The fuck is in Adika? I talk about in Adika before they say, oh, we hate him. It's not about you hate him or you love him. It's the truth. That idiot is not fighting for freedom. He is not fighting for freedom. That boy is a fraudster. That guy is a fraudster. Let me play your other video here.
Man will never stand by. Man will never stand the second by the side of a knockout.
Okay.
Of course. Of course. He is the biggest coward you can ever deal with.
Yes.
At first, when Rochas Okorocha won election in 2011, Rochas came to this country and gave us £10,000 and flowered and set up Africa UK. Nnamdi was speaking for Rochas. Nnamdi fought everything humanly possible to become Africa UK chairman. The moment he lost out of it, he jumped on. Nnamdi jumped on to with Yoruba people, and that was under Goodluck Jonathan, and campaigned against Jonathan under the banner of Save Nigerian Group. He was supporting them. The moment Radio Biafra was set up, Nnamdi started what do you call it? What is this called now? Part-time work with Radio Biafra Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He wasn't getting anything then. Then Olusametu of APDP got involved when APC was registered and hired Nnamdi. Nnamdi switched over to attack on APC, attack on Buhari, attack on friends. People who were close to him, people like us were saying, stop calling this man a pedophile. Stop bringing his family into this. Please, don't get this. No. Before you know it, this guy escalated. Then he started seeing money. He started seeing money flying to Germany and all this and all that. People say, oh, you are being jealous for it. You are being. But we know that it was all about the money coming from PDP into his pocket. It was all the money. So, yes, the money was coming from PDP, going into his one. The Southeast was stocked. Yeah. Stocked by the hate and the anger of APC. You have every opportunity. You have all the opportunity in this world to assimilate or to join APC or to partake in APC, including the organizer of today. Organizer ran away even from attending to Buhari letter to visit the Southeast. Nnamdi was breeding and building all this hate, including because don't blame them. Nnamdi said, I asked him, why are you calling out Jews Okan names in this matter? Before your Jews Okan in 2000, during Kaduna crisis, Jews Okan was the governor of Abia State. Jews Okan, I am sure that the kids of today, of 20 years old, they don't know this. During the Kaduna crisis of 2000 or 2001, Jews Okan, as the sitting governor of Abia State, introduced more than 10 buses going to the north, bringing all the Igbo refugees back home. Orji stood on his ground against Obasanjo and everything. In fact, it was Orji who led the operation against the toll gates in all Igbo land. That all of them must be demolished. If Obasanjo didn't do our road for us. All these things we are forgotten by him, and Orji was turned, and Nnamdi turned the younger generation, including some idiots. I would say, forgive me to use the word idiot. Turn them against Oju Okan to these kids who have done nothing, absolutely nothing, who have never even left the four corners of their mother's kitchen, are the ones now calling all these accounts Sabatua, calling him slave to caliphate, slave to this, slave to that. Why is the damage? My concern is the adverse effect of the damage Nnamdi has caused in Igbo land. Because whether you like it or not, whether we accept it or not, we are currently, Igbo land is currently the home breed of ISIS-like. A place where you can no longer speak. You are saying that Nigerians are oppressive. Yes, Nigerian government, yes, it's not the best and all that. But the same thing you are running away from Nigeria is the same thing you are basing on your own people. So if someone questions Nnamdi, sorry about that. If someone questions Nnamdi, then IPOP mobs, the terrorists behind his back will jump out. Now I am telling them in the legal terms, telling them, listen, first of all, none of them knew that Nnamdi had left this country as far back as February, March this year.
That's in UK.
Yeah. Nnamdi ran away from England. Nnamdi ran away from the United Kingdom about 4 or 5 months ago, even before he was killed. Right. When he was ordering killing of all these killing, Nnamdi was hiding in Ethiopia. So Nnamdi ran away because British government, the moment he became a blown terrorist, according to British law, Nnamdi disappeared from this country because he was going to be arrested here anyway. So he was going to be arrested here anyway. So he ran back to Nigeria. He ran back to Africa. And
Please,
went
my
to
brother,
Kenya and
my brother,
yes.
there was a connection problem. Please, start again. You said in March of what happened?
I said before the March of this year, Nnamdi had already run away from because the British Home Security had already notified him he's on a terror alert.
Connection problem.
Yeah, can you hear me, Dylan? Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. I think I can hear you now. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, I said by March this year, Nnamdi had already run away from United Kingdom. Nnamdi had already run away from United Kingdom. He was already on terror alert here in United Kingdom. He hired the best, because of the money he had. They hired the best lawyer, one of the best legal chambers in London City here, to defend him on that. Yes. Yeah. So he ran away. He was expecting for him to come back to UK and submit himself at the Heathrow Airport or Birmingham Airport or City Airport, whichever way he was coming back from. So he crossed border. He was never operating with any Kenya Airways. He crossed border from Ethiopia. He left this country for Ethiopia. So he crossed border to the to Kenya through land border. Then he bought himself all the TT, driving, going to club, having all manner of beautiful women around himself before he was arrested. So when the people are talking about it, even if Nnamdi is already in the prison in detention in Nigeria, fighting for his own passport, British nationality here in the United Kingdom. Either way, he's going to lose it. Either way, even if he comes back to UK, he's going to go to prison. You cannot sit in British soil commanding the killing of security forces of another nation. Okay. It is never going to happen. So when people are saying that, oh, British government are going to do this, British government are not interested in whatever, they can only sit and watch. If they are interested in this matter, they would have issued at least a formal statement as regards to that. No, they are going to, but because we have so much illiterate or people who want to listen to themselves, I don't know what the problem is. So you are calling for Britain, who are already coming after Nnamdi to go and rescue him in Nigeria. It was reporting their press that chased Nnamdi out of the UK. So even if Nigeria release him now, for example, If Nigeria release him now and get him back to UK, now will be under arrest for committing terror for commanding terror in British soil.
Yes.
So they don't know all this. So I think that I don't know who is going to tell these guys about it. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what. So when he was making all this noise about this and all that, Nnamdi was not in the United Kingdom. He had already run away. He was not in British soil. So why is he? If Nnamdi was, if British government are going to set him, why is Nnamdi, for example, asking for lawyer, hiring British lawyer, the British firm here to represent him? Where is he in Nigeria or United Kingdom? He knew the guy is a scammer, he's a liar, he's a terrorist wannabe. Because why I would call him terrorist is because he hasn't got a mind. He's the worst coward you can. If you
baby terrorist.
He's a wannabe. He's copying IC and the Chicago. He's copying them. But this guy is a coward. Made in China Chicago, exactly, my brother. You are fighting with Fendi. You are fighting with ODT. You are living in a posh. You are fighting for your country in ODT. Fighting for your country in a posh Nairobi posh apartment.
You see, these boys, they Kano and these stupid gang. I want them here. I said, be careful what you are doing now. You are bringing calamity, cause upon yourself. You see, first, they started calling it was the Fulani, Ansa Fulani. Started insulting Ansa Fulani every day, Ansa Fulani. Now they discovered that nobody give a shit about them. They removed the answer. They started calling Fulani, every day Fulani, everything. They are whatever what they call it, their freedom is based on Fulani. Just Fulani. They want freedom because of Fulani. That's if you ask them, if you just tell them, why are you behaving like this? Don't you know that what you are doing now to affect you? The next thing is going to be Fulani. You see, when they discovered that Fulani didn't work, they started insulting the Yorubas. Coward, Yoruba this, Yoruba coward, Yoruba that. You see, Yoruba people, they don't have time for that nonsense. So those Yoruba people just, keep them quiet and leave them and allow them to run their mouth, said all kinds of, that's the reason why I said sometimes when I look at these people that would say they are the Yoruba people, they are together with that people, I look at them and laugh. This man said, you guys are worse than the devil. He said, any church, a Yoruba man is the pastor there. They should stop attending a church where Yoruba man is the pastor. That Yorubas are worse than the devil. If you attend a church where Yoruba man is the pastor, you are going to hell. He said, online, he said, they will get their Biafra very soon. And if, for instance, any of their people that is married to a Yoruba man, they are going to cleanse their children before they enter Igbo land. When you see Yoruba, the same animals, say they are doing it together. And these fools, both the Yoruba fools and the Igbo fools on the streets, they are doing it together. They will come and draw a map and divide Nigeria into three. One for the stupid Yoruba fools and one for the this Igbo Nyambiri. We are praying every day for you. You will carry flag to eternity. You must carry that flag to it. You will die, your children will continue where you stop. We are the wonder civilian will believe every tribe in Nigeria must decide their fate. If you believe in Nigeria, believe in Nigeria. You don't. It's not by force. Me, I don't think Nigeria will ever work. But if you think Nigeria will work, my brother, you are my friend. Stand for what you believe. Don't be shy. You see these fools on the streets. If their Baba is the president of Nigeria today, they will love Nigeria. When Tinubu was in when he was in UK then doing this this group, he said he don't believe in Nigeria. He believes in Nigeria now. Look, those that is telling you they don't believe in Nigeria, don't blame them. Those that believe in Nigeria, now your choice. That is freedom of choice. Don't let anybody bully you. First of all, you must acknowledge you have reasons of loving Nigeria. I must respect you for that first. Then you respect me if I say I don't believe in Nigeria. They will now sit down and talk. You tell me the reason why you think Nigeria will work. I will tell you the reason why Nigeria will not work. But intimidation, this animal, these Igbo fools. You know why these monkeys, they want to be happy? Because they are no longer up there. You know, especially these monkeys. They were the one calling the shots when they hand over that country to us. They didn't know. They didn't call Nigeria a zoo or contraction there. When you see them saying contraction, Nigeria contraction, make it be. They didn't call Nigeria contraction. They didn't call Nigeria by force when their brother was up there. They have kicked them out. Politically, they are zero. Now they remember Biafra. You can do your Biafra in your 5 miserable states. And I trust the reasonable Igbos. They are coming out now. Biafra is dead through tears and blood. Ever since the criminal Ojukwu introduced Biafra, Igbo have known no peace. Biafra is not your name. Ojukwu imposed it on you 1967. Some of these monkeys, Igbo monkeys running around today, when you see them talking, they have their land. How did your land become, Biafra land? One criminal Ojukwu, lily bad coward, thief, 34 years old, useless boy who dragged your nation to war that claimed the life of over 1 million, 1.5 million. Although you change it to 5 million, 10, 30 million now. After the war, your brother, who signed that man, who signed the independence, who they hand over the country to, who sponsored the coup, and with his brother, Agudi Ronsi, he said over 1 million, 1.5 million people died on both sides, not only the Igbos. You change it to 5 million now. They organized that 1960 coup and rewrite our constitution. Then they remove referendum. Your own brother, Igbo brother. You never say anything scandalous against these monkeys who rewrite our constitution and remove no referendum. They say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. You never say scandalous against them. And you dare open your fucking Igbo Onyamiri mouth to even say Oba of Benin. The monkey, I play you a video that day. After Abori, it was the British that make Nigeria not to agree to Abori. I thought you said this the prince from Benin that stop Abori. What you people did to that Benin, to Benin people, there's no forgiveness. You must have one-on-one talk with our ancestors in Mikau. All of you. That's it. I'm not the one that is saying it. You must have one-on-one, you and our ancestors. They must ask you the reason why. You bastardize. You try to rubbish us. The white cloth, Monofua, Imayo, Bona Asoro, Igbonati Asoro Yimai. See the reason why I'm different from the rest. We are not perfect. You have no right whatsoever. You have you have 5 states in that small land, in that Igbo small land. Edo State is as big as Ebonyi State. I'm talking about landman. Ebonyi State, Anambra, Enugu. Join these 3 states together. They are just like Edo State. 3 allocation goes there. 3 allocation, bigger than we have just 1 allocation. Again, let me say it again. Let me bring the map. We supposed to bring the map so that we know what we teach. Maybe we'll enter history. Now, you know I love history. They said we should be teaching history. Nigerian government did not teach history. History killed our head. What's good about it? How you destroy this country. How you introduce what they call it? The unitary government. Is that what's good about it? When we got independent, we the minority tribe, we said, you see these Igbo monkeys, Onyamiri, and we did some useless Yorubas. Not all Yorubas are good people. I mean, I'm talking about this monkey, this one that is on the street with the IPOB saying they unite. You are together. Upon all that they have said. I don't take it like that. You mind what you say. You don't do that. When you go the Benin Kingdom now, you see Igbo, you see because they do their nonsense video and tag it to us. When you say Benin Kingdom, you want to learn something about it, you see Igbos everywhere capitalizing, bastardizing our history. You think you just go scot-free like that. No, you must pay. That's it. You must. You must. No, you must. It might not be now. You must remember. You go know, you go understand. Social media is for you to. You can use social media and fight. You can do your fight every day. About every day. Now we will give you that because you have some fools. You brainwash. You try to cause disunity between Edo and the Yoruba, you fail. Edo and Esa, you fail. Edo and Yoruba, you fail. Edo and this one, you fail. The disunity we want cause for Benin. We don't do good there now for your mom. We go to Igbo versus Igbo. You have the cause, you born to a house. And the stupid boy, my young go, necessary. Necessary! I know go necessary. You tell them, say your brother is the vice president of that country. Every time he's praying, God will put you to shame. Now social media, you won't get it. Now here you want these your people. They're not. Now you only be over. Upon all the things, these animals, what they said, what the things they said about you. First Nigeria bad. The criminal, we will go to history right now. Don't worry. Who declared war, came back, and started working with the same Northerners. The fought war. And they come give a vice president, 1979. Who will never declare one day, never return. That small land, let me bring you the map. Let me show you the map. Small land of yours. Well, you don't have the allocation you are receiving. Have the cost to be made. You don't need to talk at all. You're supposed to keep your mouth shut. Take Biafra now. Take Biafra now. You like, you carry flag, or you sing wherever. Now you shall be. At the end of the day, Biafra now your head today. Some of us don't even like Nigeria. But because of you, we love Nigeria. We love and die. May God bless us. Bless Nigeria Delta. You kill Adaka Buru because you declare Nigeria Delta. You're fucking Ojuku. You will worship it now. Kill them then. They must remain in Nigeria. Now Nigeria unity is not negotiable. After 7 months, after killing these people. But you killed them the same 1966. July 1966, you sent war there to go and beat these people there. 1967, not even up to 7 months, you declare Biafra and you expect these people to join you in your Biafra. Did they join you? they join you in the war. You take the character of your people, the way these your people behave. That's how you people behave. You go the same way with them. You will go the same way with them. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Those are good people. You don't hate you. If you are Igbo in the house, it's not about hate. It's not about hate at all. If you are Igbos in the house, it's not about hate. Don't think, oh, this guy hates. Although you hate me anyway. Hate me the more. Your hate will not, your like will not do anything for us. My hate will not kill you. My hate will not, my love will not matter. Whether you call her hate, now you sabi. Now the truth, now me and they hear the talk. I like you people. I'm trying to help you people. For those that gang up against the Benin, will never go unpunished. Will never. Now let me show you something. Maybe we'll go back to history right now. You see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 miserable states. This Edo, this Greenland here is Edo. This is Enugu. This is Anambra. This is Imo. Check Imo, Anambra, Enugu. See Edo, this Greenland. Look Imo, Anambra, Enugu. They're not bigger than these states. They are not. You look, see them. 1, 2, 3. They're not bigger than Edo. Now, inside that small land, there are 5 miserable states. They are receiving 5 allocations with almost 16, 15 senators receiving millions in Asura. And whenever they show you a video of their roads in that small land upon their location, you see that Edo, that map. Okay, let me use for example so that you understand. You see this Greenland, Edo State. If Edo State allocation is, let's say, 100 million, for instance, these 3 states, Enugu, Anambra, Imo State, that's not as big as Edo State. These 3 states. If this state is receiving 100 million, then this small place, they are giving them 300 million to maintain this place, to build infrastructure, to build roads in these 3 states that is not as big as Edo State. They are giving them 300 million. Why they are giving this place 100 million? As a state, 100 million for instance. They will be giving these 3 states 300 million for it to develop these 3 states. That is not as big as one state in Edo. And still, they can't say these 3 states, they can't say they are better than Edo that's receiving one allocation. And they're receiving 3 allocations. You see what I'm talking about now? Their roads are supposed to, you see their roads. Who is enjoying the Nigeria? Who is enjoying the Nigeria? I'm not talking about the senators. Marginalizing. Who are they marginalizing? Who are they marginalizing? Who are they marginalizing? The truth. They forbid the truth. When you talk to them, they'll be talking about, when you tell them the truth, they'll be talking about history. What do you want us to teach about? Oh, we should, okay, now, let's go history. Where are you talking about the Civil War and the rest? That's our born failures. With what is happening now, like I said in the beginning, a reasonable government by now supposed to take action. Drastic action. It's not just to take action and wipe away this Igbo monkey, these IPOB monkeys, and take charge. The governor can come out and be talking nonsense, especially Anambra State. As a governor, you let him know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm the governor here. I'm in charge. Because some of them, they will be saying so that they will not say I'm the one that invite the military. But people are dying every day. They have been arrested. They have been arresting people, IPOB members. So that they never tell them to sit at home for any members. Ask them how much they gave to Ikoso family. They burn Ikoso house. They don't even have the dead body of Ikoso. I believe government will bury Ikoso. Tell them what they have done for Ikoso wife and his kids upon the money they are receiving. The other day they were telling this woman that she collected, is it not $250,000 US. They said they contributed that money for the ESM up till now. The one they call in Nadikanu's cause. Ordinary a group. Look at how they are fucking themselves up on social media. They cannot even, the deputy left them for Hijab now. Their deputy should before left for a very long time. Sabo every day. Solely them, you hear on social media, you Sabo, you this, kill you, you thief money. Only we have the northern group. You don't see them on there. You Sabo, you kill you, Lefu. You don't see Yoruba coming. The reasonable Yoruba, so not my good stupid kind of Yoruba. Then about the gentle Yoruba, the normal Yoruba that we know, the reasonable Yoruba, the smart Yorubas, not like Avenivere fool. Sorry, not Avenivere. Not give them my good kind of, kind of Yoruba. Those stupid Yorubas, not that kind. The normal one, the real one, the one that know culture and tradition, the one that know the respect due to elders, educated Yorubas, the real Yorubas. These ones on social media are running around, fucking themselves up. Biafra, they are doing together Biafra. Let me tell you, they are Nigeria. Let me show you their map. These animals, the way to them what they think Nigeria will be. Let me show you. Let me show you. What these people think. Their dream. Let me show you their dream. Well, let them understand. People will dream, continue to dream till your eternity. You dream, you die, your children will continue where you are dreaming. Fucking idiots. They are Wazobia. You think the time of Wazobia, that time will come. You people are mad. Use your Wazobia, deceive the rest of us. You will enjoy the Nigeria and enjoy your Wazobia. Nobody's living. I've been telling people, nobody's living. Look, this is the original map. This is the map that we know. This is the map that we know. This is the map that we know. Everybody day on day. This is the map that we know. You see, this is the map that we know. This is the north east. This is the north west. This is the northwest. This is the Hello?
Yeah, I've been trying to link you up on Facebook, but something is not connected.
Yeah. So how's the family, sir?
Have you not been seeing my request?
Yes. Yeah. You send me a request. Yeah. I've been trying to accept it. When I accept it, the thing will just go off. I don't know why.
Now, wow.
I don't know. I don't know. If I accept it, it will just go off. I saw it. Who knows? If you be happy, you'll be happy. You'll be if the feed one these people. How you sound? Everybody.
Hey, okay, you see, can I make my addition here?
You are very
because I see you've been longer. I've been trying for like almost an hour now.
Oh, sorry,
trying to
bro.
link up to the show.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Go ahead.
So, no. Please tell me exactly what you are talking about today.
Okay.
So that I can comment.
Okay. What I'm trying to today's program is really about the insecurity in the southeast.
About what?
Insecurity in the southeast. Insecurity in the southeast.
Okay.
Southeast is part of
Okay.
South. Southeast is part of South. When we talk about the problem in the South, we have so many problems in the South. I believe Southeast, the insecurity in the South is the one that is really making headline today. You know, this evening we saw, the house of this our Joy Bokwe house on ablaze. Killing.
I just saw the video less than 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, what did you have to say to that? Is that the way, fighting for freedom?
No.
Huh?
Can I talk? Can I talk now?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Please, what I'm about to tell you is something that every Southerner and every Igbo man should take very, very seriously. USD. See, let me give you the situation in the Southeast. Let me make an analogy. You see, let me see, when you have a father that has children that didn't take the time to build love among the children. Let's say a father in a house that has 6 children, and he didn't take time to build love among the children. Then he dies. And the quarrel among the children is still existent after the time the father died. The children will live on with that
hatred
quarrel that they have.
Yeah.
That hatred for one another. That is the problem with the Igbo man. That is the problem with the Igbo man. Because these are the people that God has blessed with one tribe, one culture, one tradition, one religion, one region, one everything. But instead of making that one this become their strength, they chose to make it as the Akburuka one of Akburuka land, the Igbo one of Igbo land, the Akburuka one of one is land. So they have lost. These are a lost generation.
Hello, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
We are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. These are a lost generation. They can't even find their root. They can't even find their root. Today they say they are from Israel. Tomorrow they are from this, they are from that. Because they build a foundation where they can't even say, okay, this is where we are from. This is a people with a tradition where everybody is on their own. Everybody is part of their own. Do you know when an Igbo man tells you that, after all, you are not the one feeding me? Today, very recently, they killed the husband of Dora Akunyele.
Okay.
We've not finished that one, though.
Yeah.
They are burning Joe Ibokwe's house. Joe Ibokwe's house.
Okay.
As I'm talking to you,
the
DSS office in Igbo land is on fire. As we are talking about, that house is on fire. You see, when the people say that we don't want to have a change, they become disoriented. For us who have a culture of a king, the Urobos who have a king, those who have a king, the Yorubas who have a king. We have a king because we want somebody who will direct our actions. But you say you don't have a king. Igbos don't have king. That is why you are suffering.
Yeah.
You don't have a king because you have chosen not to have somebody who will direct your actions. So everybody behaving the way you want. So it's a house scattered among itself. I see what is happening in Igbo land. They are my brothers, so I'm not saying it because I hate them. They are good Igbo people. But they must come to the realization that, my brother, this life is not a life where everybody will do the thing as he wants. No. You must have a society whereby one person will look over what everybody does. You cannot say, hey, I'm Igbo. I don't have king. I must do everything that I want. That money will decide how much I am relevant in my society. Money is evil. For people who say that a denomination of evil must have money. But because if they can't get their act together, their activity is resulting in problems they have in the South, the entire South. I am a regional person. I am not a tribal person. If the Igbo get their acts together today and they learn to respect those
Mr. Magnus. Yeah, Mr. Magnus. Mr. Magnus. Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, there is this question I want to ask you. I want to ask you.
Can I hear you?
Okay. Mr. Magnus, for a tribe or for a region, or group of people want to break away from a country, tell us if they want to, it's either by force or war and dialogue. Okay, like this Biafra now. I know you are somebody who don't support war. I don't think you support anything war because you know war is ugly. Now, for somebody to break away,
I don't support war.
Okay, for people to break away from a country, what are they supposed to do? How are you going to do politically?
If dialogue and diplomacy. For the Igbos, they said they want to break away from Nigeria. How do you break up Nigeria when you are constantly fermenting in hatred between you and your? Because if you are not in consonance with your neighbors, then your enemies will realize that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And they will make friends with your enemy and use your enemy to conquer you. That's what the Fulanis are doing. You said you want Biafra, but at the same Biafra, you have not made any frantic effort to dialogue with your neighbors. You want to force your neighbors to be part of it without their prerogative. You don't consider their prerogative. Their result to be part of Biafra or not is not important to you. They must be Biafra whether you like it or not. You're already telling us that you are worse than the Fulani even before you get the Biafra. And we are saying that we the Robos, the Edos, the Jaws, the Asians, the people that you claim are minorities will not succumb to that tribal intimidation. We cannot be intimidated by the Igbos.
No.
Never. It's not possible. If you tell us that you are bigger than us, then we'll combine, because the whole of the South is not up to Edo and Delta put together. Then if you begin to add Bayelsa, add rivers, cross river, add which other states again in the Akwa Ibom. You cannot defeat us.
No.
You are a cockroach in the eyes of all these states put together. Yeah. So you must learn to humble yourself.
But did you think, sir? Did you think with the way this IPOB behavior now, because it's not all Igbo. Me and you know it's not all Igbo. With this IPOB behavior, did you think the South, the South and the Southeast will ever work together? Any chance, any hope in future?
If you had asked me this question like 6 years ago, I would say there's hope. But with this IPOB and the idiots that are all over the internet insulting their fathers and their mothers, my brother, that will go hard.
It go hard. Somebody asked me this question. It go hard. Because their character, their character is somehow, and they are not willing to learn.
The reason why that thing go hard is you see, you are from Edo State. They bring you up with respect for elders.
Of course.
I'm an Robo man. They bring me up with respect for elders.
Yeah.
The man in Ijo, they bring him up with respect for elders. But the Igbo man, he no respect to. Once he get money, he say don't be passing elder. And in our culture, money. No matter how much money you get, you know they add age for your body. You can't get money and say you don't old pass this way, senior you. Senior na senior for my culture.
Of course.
Money no they add age. But these are people who believe that once you have money, you can behave and misbehave anyhow you want. It's not so in my culture. So it go hard. Because
again,
bringing the Igbos to this forum means that we're asking them to bring in their culture. The culture of burning people's houses, telling people's houses, beating up elders. A small boy knows they beat up elders in my culture. No. It's forbidden. Now, of course.
And they don't cut people pennies in Urobo land.
Okay.
Even in Edola, you can't do that. How can you call somebody's pennies?
As I don't old rich now, with all the white hair where they my prick, small people just come carry my prick holder. You know they fear. You see the white hair where they say, come cut up. Brother, that's not happen for Urobo land. You go hard.
And you see this thing, and you see this burning, this killing. They'll be denying it. At the same time, they will be encouraging it. And when you tell them what you are doing, sometimes they will blame it on. You know, you see, when they killed that man, Chike Akunyili, this idiot, they were trying to put the blame on Fulani. What the fuck is going on? No, you are the one killing your people.
I listen to Simon Ekpa. I listen to Simon Ekpa. Where he said that the reason why they killed hold on. Hello? Yes. Are you hearing me?
Of course, I'm hearing you, loud and clear.
That the reason why they killed Akunyili was because Dora Akunyili exposed Fulani during the Yaradua from Jonathan era. And that's why they killed him. I was like, why are these people bent on throwing the line of lies
and they just
get what they want?
No. And they will be lying and they will be smiling.
And the funny thing is that as they tell these lies, there are bingos that are willing to accept this lies and act upon those lies.
Yeah. Buhari,
the
that,
killing
of the husband
of Dora Akunyili has nothing to do with Dora Akunyili.
No. And they have nothing to do with Fulani also.
At all.
Because Dora Akunyili fought against the Igbo drug pusher.
Let's leave Fulani alone. Fulani is a different devil. But the devil in the southeast now is not the same. It has nothing to do with devil and Fulani. Leave Fulani devil alone. I'm not saying Fulanis are good though, but that devil of Fulani has nothing to do with the current devil in the southeast.
At all.
The devil in the south, the devil in the southeast that we are all seeing
is
the original devil of the Igbo people.
They should
live with it.
Bros, Dora Akunyili fought against the Igbo drug dealers then, not Fulani. Fulani is not into this chemists, all this pharmacy stuff.
Today's video now, Dora Akunyili, the only enemies that Dora Akunyili have is her own brother, the Igbo drug dealer.
But Mr. Magnus, what did they take us for? I don't understand. They just dish out some certain.
They will be fooled now. They take us, they will be fooled.
That we don't know these things.
Come up for your set of head. Now foolishness come out.
First of all, they say the man in Asu Rock is not Buhari. That Buhari is dead and buried in Saudi. They do the surgery in UK. and they went to Sudan to go and bring 30 years old boy, and they took him to UK, do surgery, and turn it to Buhari. How on earth somebody would believe that kind of nonsense? How? And they believe. You don't know that they believe.
No. Hold on. How can you? There are how many countries are there in the world? I think about something like that. I'm not sure.
Right,
Are you telling me that Nigeria, one useless African country, can deceive the whole world? Where you have KGB, you have the Mossad, you have the CIA. One Africa will come carry one president, come change them, come put on that. Well, America no talk, UK no talk, Mossad no talk. KGB no talk. All these top renowned intelligence agency no talk. Now Nnamdi Kanu way be Baba. Now you can't tell you you are doing all these things. You want to tell me that Donald Trump will welcome Buhari knowing that the Central Intelligence Agency of America no be detect Buhari na fake. They can't really allow an imposter to come America because they pose as Buhari. And then Donald Trump will not say him, they hide the own. Talk up. My brother, I've been
why are they not singing? Why the lawyer? Mr. Magnus.
How to cheat will get money.
My brother.
When it comes to politics, now zero.
My brother, when the lawyer, the one they send from America, that one they were celebrating the other day, the 419 lawyer. I think the man supposed to go back to America, go and tell them the CNN that the man in Asurok is Supreme. Me are not hearing that from the man. Since they cannot say it's Supreme. The man cannot try the Kanu because he's a Jubri from Sudan. The idiot, they cannot change the story later and say it's no longer Jubri. It is now you don't know it's Mohammed from when Dele Momodu was interviewing him, he said no, it's no longer Jubri. That the man in Asurok is Yusuf. He's Yusuf from Sudan. And no, from the jail now. Come on now. My brother, if there's one thing I want to thank Nnamdi Kanu for, is the fact that he has helped us to expose the foolishness and the low IQ of IPOB followers. Yes, so? Yeah.
He has helped us to expose the foolishness and the low IQ of most Igbo followers of IPOB. Because how does somebody who was formerly a barber, now Babi Salomon I get for UK?
Yeah. I don't mean people get the store. If they walk there, how many hair you got there they give you?
While he was in university, he was a course member.
Yeah.
Now make him bring all this old nonsense for this.
Yeah.
Then this man comes and be telling you rubbish. He will go front of Armor Tank, go take picture, come tell and say, sweet you want buy. I not believe.
I don't go believe.
Now begin pump money for us. You want to declare war with Nigeria. You want to declare war. You see when I talk my video today, I say, war never starts. And the number of deaths they won't count already. For war we never start to by Igbo people. By Igbo hands.
Of course,
they kill Igbo.
Yeah, of course.
For war we never start. When I don't they kill ourselves. Assuming the war can't start, then at the same time they shout the pogrom, the massacre, the genocide. Meanwhile, now when I bring reason why they kill Igbo. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear you? Go ahead.
Not very shameful thing. You see, when Igbo man they talk, say they marginalize them, that thing they pain me.
Also with me.
If they pay me, say Igbo man they talk, they marginalize them.
How?
We have 375 ethnic nationalities in Nigeria.
Okay.
The Igbos alone, they get a region to themselves. They get that is a plus to the Igbo man. Yeah. One region to that small place in which one state, they call a region. You know, do now. They can't see share that inside that small place will be like dot. When Buhari talks that place, a dot in circle, he knew what was saying.
Of course.
That small place, they can't see share when I give una 5 states. You know, still do una. And inside that place, they can't make una say una they get 15 senators.
15 senators, yeah.
Because each state, when I get where they have an assembly, out of 105 senators, if you come up 15 senators inside 150, that's remaining 90 senators. That 90 senators is shared by the remaining 374 ethnic nationalities.
Of course.
You know, you have how many House of Reps members? You know, then you go still put your mouth and say Nigeria, they marginalize you. That thing, they pain me, go reach my bone. Then Urobo, get only one senator for us. One senator.
Also, with Edu.
Edoma get one. If Joma get one, you get 15. You say they if they marginalize you,
Shakiri no get.
No get laugh for any other state.
Them Shakiri no get. Isoko.
Shakiri no get.
Isoko no get at all. Who they represent them?
Okay. You say because in your mind, one idiot they tell me to say their population. I say population. Now your prick. Now you take the side to born. One in an option.
Now go ahead.
So born picking an option. You know what kind of prick? They all they chook they born. Then you say what is that take to immediately. If you want born plenty, born out for your region. Don't carry your born, you can't take enter my region, say, you want to take intimidate me. We, with the born we sell. We know the born say, we go inside one room. The born student inside one room. We know live that kind of life. You understand me? With the carry the handgun. We get meter for our trick.
Mr. Magnus.
Obviously, we get meter for our trick.
Mr. Magnus.
Yeah,
Mr. Magnus. Yeah, Mr. Magnus. You see this relationship now, which it will soon sour. This is the relationship between this group of Oduduwa, the Yorubas, who think they are fighting for Oduduwa, and they are united now upon what they kind of said about them, called them all sorts of names. This is what they are deceiving. To me, they are deceiving themselves, because when any Yoruba man tells me he's looking for freedom, not that I'm against them, I'm against them. For Nigeria, there's a problem in Nigeria. But in this country, Nigeria, a Yoruba man is the vice president there. The speaker, Bajamila, is a Yoruba man. And you are on the street saying they are marginalizing you, and you want to leave Nigeria. And in that country, Yoruba man was the president 1999 till 2007. And by the grace of God, another Yoruba man is warming up to take over from Buhari. Yoruba man cannot dare it. Edo man cannot dare it. Ishekri cannot dare it. And you are telling me sometimes, as you are doing what you are doing now, they will come and use presidency to bribe you people, and you are telling me I should come and join you in this foolishness. No.
My problem, my brother, you see where it is now. You are just touching one other problem. The problem with Nigeria, you see this Wazobia, outside Igbo Yoruba. Now there they are biggest problem. These three tribes. Outside Igbo Yoruba. Now them with the problem of Nigeria. They say the problem of Nigeria starts and ends with them.
Yeah.
They think like the problem of Nigeria starts and ends with outside Igbo Yoruba. The reason why Igbo man is vex now because they say outside Yoruba don't team up, collect things from them. They can't push Igbo man outside. That means they vex.
Of course.
Igbo man is vex because they think of Yoruba man or
Edo
man or Shekri man.
No.
They go tell say Biafra contain Yoruba. You cannot lie. Biafra is an Igbo expansionist agenda.
Yes.
I've said it over and over again.
That's it.
And that's my belief, and I stand by it any day, anytime.
It's Igbo agenda. And let them carry their cross. They are not doing Biafra for you. They just want you to join them in this their madness.
When would they practice regional? When would they practice regional
government?
Now we should call Kakara.
Not be them. Not be them.
Oh.
You look, my brother, they are brother.
Now,
Their brother
you
will
know
scatter
why
around.
you know why they, you
My
know
brother,
why
wait.
they scatter
Mr.
down
Mr.
regional
Magnus,
government?
I'm coming. Mr. Magnus.
In the mind of
Wait, my brother.
in
Mr.
the mind
Magnus.
of every
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Their brother will scatter around. They never one day, because regional government, that is what will give me Edoma a voice. What will give Robo a voice, so that I know this regional government, what belongs, what we are getting from my land is mine. Is mine. You can be like giving back the power back to the people. I control my land. I have my regional police, regional even soldier cell. Now, Fulani cannot come into my land and be saying they want to come and graze cow, stuff like that. Not that we don't like foreigners in our land, but foreigners that respect the indigenous. That's the kind of foreigner. You respect me, I respect you. My people live in your land too. You live in mine. No problem with that. But you can't be killing my people in the name of one Nigeria. Now, what I want to say here is this. The Igbo man who destroyed the regional government, they worship them. Then you stand up as a do man, you be insulting elders in my land, sometimes calling the name of Oba as if Oba is the one collecting your allocation, as if Oba is the one that signed amalgamation. Oba was not there when they signed amalgamation. Oba was not there when we go hand over that calling to you. Oba was not there when you destroyed the regional government and say Nigeria unity is not negotiable, and you remove referendum. And you are not saying like castigate or even insult this your elders who brought this nemesis, who introduced this style of government. I will not sit there you insulting anybody, not even enemy from my state. You can't. That's my personal. That's the reason they see me as bad and bad. I don't care.
Let me because in this your program you invited the jailer and
I will. Yeah.
To bring this to, I know this is a diversion, but are you aware that the jailer is now somebody who is using this agitation to get sympathy from APC and the Buhari government?
Well. Listen, my brother. You see.
Hold on. Before you answer, be very careful because I know people are listening.
I know.
And people will quote you.
I know. Good. Ijeli is our brother. I believe in freedom of life. It's your right. I believe in life.
Hold on. Repeat that again.
Okay, I said I believe in freedom of choice, like what you believe in. What you are free to tell people, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I believe in. Okay, I am a member of this political party. I might not like your political party. I might not even like what you are.
But what you are mistaking here is that Ijele has not even come out to tell people that he is APC or PDP.
With his post. No. With his no. With his post, he's APC now. He's not hiding it.
No, it is not issue of we know. He has to come out and make it fundamentally clear that he is APC. Look, let me tell you something.
Okay. Mr. Magnus, are you PDP?
Hold on, my guy. Okay. I am very, very disappointed in Ijele. 150% disappointed in Ijele because it was this same Ijele that I fought a lot of people who have made a lot of enemies because of Ijele when he was in Turkey. And IPOB was trying to spoil his name, trying to frustrate him. They made sure he came to Nigeria. We were with him. Hook, line, and sinker. If he goes to anywhere, whether he goes to toilet, he goes to ship, we'll follow him there. Then suddenly you came, you are now trying to support the fact that we are against Nnamdi Kanu. It's not because we are saying what Nnamdi Kanu is saying is bad. It's just the method of trying to change people's identity, insulting people's kings, insulting the Oba, trying to say Magnus Oraka is Igbo, even though he knows that Magnus Oraka is not Igbo. Those are things we are fighting.
Of course.
But it doesn't mean that what he's saying about the Nigerian government is bad. The Nigerian government, Buhari is a total failure. Buhari is an idiot. Magnus Oraka says Buhari is a big idiot. You understand me?
Yeah, Mr. Magnus,
wait.
Mr. Magnus. Mr. Magnus.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Today.
Mr. Magnus, wait.
Hold on. No.
I will allow you.
Today, Ijele wrote to me feeling angry that I insulted Buhari. Ijele insulted me today because I insulted Buhari. So, and I told him that this Buhari that you are trying to do eye service, so that APC will notice you and give you something to hold on, maybe give you one job later in one of these. They will soon dump you when your importance is irrelevant. Because we are one. My interest, my region is first. My people of the South is first. Yorubas, the South and the Southeast, they are first in my mind. Anybody that wants to sit down from me, you are wasting your time. But it's like Ijele is trying to please the cabal in the north by constantly attacking his own people. I've never heard Ijele one day condemn Buhari. I've never heard Ijele one day condemn APC. Even though APC is bad, Buhari is bad. Buhari is devil.
Yeah. Mr. Jele. Mr. Jele, can I come in here? All that you said.
Except you are playing to the gallery.
No.
You have to make it because people are listening to you.
You are right.
You have to make
Mr.
yourself
Jele.
very clear.
Mr. Jele, wait. I say Mr. Jele. Mr. Magnus Oroka, wait.
Yeah.
What Ijele is doing, I'll be telling people here, I don't like 100% support what he is doing. The only thing I like about him, telling his people, all this praising Buhari to me is like, I'm surprised. I'm not into that like praising Buhari. Like you said, Buhari is very cunning. Buhari is a villain. Buhari don't believe you. Like Buhari,
Buhari is a devil.
He's a devil. Buhari see other tribe. You are right. Listen. I know. Listen. I know now. You wait. I know. I said Buhari is a president. Feel if you are not a Fulani or a Muslim, you are not a complete human being. That's how he sees things. He thinks the only people that can do things right, perfect, are the Muslim or a Fulani. That's Buhari for you. And that kind of person is not good. I don't know how. I blame them, Tinubu, who brought this man, who imposed this man on us. I know. Ijele.
Tinubu is a Muslim now, so he just be religious.
Ijele that is praising him. I don't know, maybe he's doing it to me. What I think is that for protection, like he cannot go back to his state. His brother will kill him there. Those ones that is trying to help. He was deported from Turkey. This is a man that cannot walk freely in his father's house and in his state, his own state. And because of these so-called people saying they are fighting for freedom, Ijele is sacrificing, like putting his life at risk for defending his own people. They don't know yet. So I believe that is the reason why. Because Buhari, praising Buhari, to me I'm surprised. But so I feel he's just doing it so that he will have some cover. So that this book, that's to me.
He should come and tell me that this is why he's doing what he's doing now. Because you cannot allow some of us to fight for you. Then you come back and you are pretending to be Buhari supporter and Buhari system. I know that he still has connection with DSS and all over. You know, there was the time I had, he was telling that I'm envious and jealous of you. What? You cannot go back to your hometown. You cannot walk into your hometown freely. I can go to go to anywhere.
I know, Mr. Magnus.
I've been offered a chieftaincy title in my village.
Mr. Magnus.
What I'm doing for
Mr. Magnus,
yeah.
We have problem in the south.
Yeah.
We have problem in the south. What you are saying.
I had met in Jele, this your program would have been between me and Jele because I'm very angry with him. Very angry with him.
Wait.
You cannot be doing eye service to be supporting the enemy. APC is the enemy of the south.
Fine.
APC is the enemy of the south.
This is what we do.
I will never fight. My brother, I'm not a sentimental person.
I know, Mr. Jele. We don't need to. Okay, Jele. That's it, Jele. Mr. Magnus, wait. Let us not. Let's keep, remain calm, relax. I will try and contact you. You understand me? I will. So let me bring this guy in. I believe he's from the southeast, maybe. Let me bring him. Wait. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Am I able to talk to you? This is Okechukwu.
Okay.
So I've been listening to your conversation. With a pity I can't see you live while I'm on my phone. Anyway, Magnus Oraka was talking. He made quite he made good points. Ijele has outlived his usefulness as far as I'm concerned. And the only thing I disagree with Oraka is about APC and PDP. They are two sides of the same failed, abominable country. So, and as for you, I don't see. Can I see your map again? That map you keep showing like Igbo land. I think you got Igbo land totally wrong.
Really?
Yeah, you did. I'm actually from Delta State.
Why would you say?
Can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, we are very, very Igbo-ish. So you're talking to someone who is Anyoma. I'm not IPOB. And I'm against IPOB. Totally against IPOB. And what it stands for, okay? But when you talk about Igbo land, then we have a bit of a problem there.
Okay. When you are finished, you will still allow me to talk, right?
Yeah, I've just given you. I've been watching, and I kind of get this feeling that you have a bias. Like I like something about you. Like I like something about the Ijele.
I know.
The fact that you speak up against what is wrong, but somehow it looks as if you're also kind of biased towards the Igbos.
No, my brother. I know you. If I say I don't know you, I'm deceiving myself. And I know what you stand for. I follow you too, just like maybe you are following me. I'm also following you. I know you are from Anyama, and you believe you are evil, and there is nothing wrong in that. If you feel as an Anyama man, you are evil, no problem. I have Anyama friends, brothers from Anyama, who also believe they are not evil. They are Anyama. So what I'm trying to say here is this. I'm not here to tell you you must be evil or you are not evil. That's not my business. I'm not evil. I'm a doorman. Whoever feels they are evil, it's none of my business. But me, because of what is happening in Nigeria today, the Wazobia, the people that formed the country, the Wazobia country, the people that signed independence, the people that signed the amalgamation, joining us together, now telling me the country is contraction, it's no longer good. And they were smiling, signing amalgamation. They were smiling, signing independence. In fact, they hand over that country to them. And they destroy everything by rewriting our constitution and removing referendum and say Nigeria unity is non-negotiable. So, listen, you can be Igbo if you like, but me, I stand for that Midwest because I know 5 tribes, if not more than, came together for that referendum 1963 and say Midwest. But if any tribe now who don't want to be part of that, but when you say Midwest, it's not a country anyway. Midwest means going back to regional government. The same regional government Agudironsi destroyed with the help of Benoit Moise. Now all these guys
I'm going to cut you short there because this is the risk. Okay. Someone from Anyama side now. Okay.
Yeah.
The way you sound sometimes, and it frightens us. I will tell you the truth, it frightens me because we cannot see a future we cannot see any Midwest future when you say Igbo, because we can never deny our Igbo-ness. We are not part of the Igbo family politically. We are not part of Southeast, you know. Okay. So it's very, very scary when you talk the way you talk sometimes. You know, you get angry because of that.
No.
Even I myself, I get angry with many Igbos. I'm frustrated with Igbos as well.
No, my brother. So, I believe
what we Anyama people, we have mixed origins. Yeah. But what we will never deny is our Igbo-ness. And sometimes when you talk the way you talk, it frightens because I can never see. Like now, if you take a look, consider this now. When we were in former Midwest, what did we gain from Midwest? These are the things you've not answered.
Okay. Can I answer you now?
Over everything.
Can I answer you?
Everything.
Can I answer you?
Nothing. It's now that we have our Delta state that we are able to kind of
can I answer you? Can I answer you?
Than we were doing before.
Okay.
That's one. And then secondly, if you look at the way Nigeria is now, even Delta State is not united. There are other people that are asking for their own state.
No, my brother, no. I have to wait. I have to correct you here. You said when we were in the Midwest, what did you gain? What do you mean, what did you gain?
Yeah, what did we gain?
Okay, let me tell you what you gain. The Midwest, when we got the Midwestern region, 1963, it's your own brother that was the first premier. Your brother was the first premier. Then they destroy it and they cancel everything. Then they did not call the name Bende. You remember when it was Bende? You understand me?
Yes.
It was Bende, the military rule. It's all these things, all this while from 1970 to 1970. Don't blame anybody for that. It was not democracy. It's all about military rule. We got the democracy 1979. Is it not 1979? Buhari came and destroyed everything in 1983. All this while is about a military government who send their military head of governor to come and be ruling people. So you don't blame it on anybody. But look, my brother, like I said before, you said you can't deny your ego. Thank God. I am not here to tell you where you belong. No. If you feel you are Igbo as an animal man, my brother, good luck. Me, I'm not, look, I don't preach like tribalism things here, like you must be this one must be that. Because remember, you make a comment. Go ahead. Hello?
You is what? 5 Southeast States.
Okay. The reason why I say 5
those 5 Southeast States. That's where I'm with you, because you will land 5 South States.
Okay. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Okay, let me ask you a question now.
They gave where they can ask you, I disagree. Wait.
Okay.
I'm asked that good Igbos. So it's something of tomorrow that choice. But there is ethnic Igbos. So thinking about Igbo states, that's a power. And as I hate, bullshit, when it kind of, you already have a big Igbos.
Look, no. My brother, let me come in here. My brother, listen. Let me correct you. It's like you are blaming me. What are you blaming me for? I am not the one that. No, wait. No, you wait now. You wait. I am not the one. Okay, the Southeast. How many states? You wait. How many states in the Southeast?
Actually, they should have
Wait.
but they don't want to kill
No,
him.
it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't even want them to kill him. It's not my business. He's alive or he's dead.
Want to kill him.
I don't care. No, my brother, let us correct what you just said. You said you are not happy when I say Igbo have 5 states. Then I want to ask you a question. When they created the 5 states and call it Southeast, I'm not the one, not my father, not a man. You're not the one that created it. It is that 5 states. Yeah. It is completely 99% Igbo. That 5 states, 99% Igbo. You are Anyoma, for instance. You speak similar language. Fine, I understand. But you are Anyoma. Even though you are Anyoma in Delta State, you can call Delta State Igbo State because we have the other tribes there. It is the 5 states. They have 99% Igbo. So when I say Igbo 5 states, it is Igbo 5 states. Or you want to tell me River State is Igbo State? It's not Igbo State. They have other tribes there. I don't know if even though there is Igbos in River State, but we have Yorubas in Kwara. They don't go there and tell them what to call their street.
If they are going to they will leave those ones behind.
Come again.
You think if they were going to split up the country or divide it in regionals, that they will leave the other Igbo territory? If you say every local tribe or ethnic group
my brother,
should have their own
wait.
place, for example.
Okay, wait.
Do you really believe they will leave their territory
fine. Let me answer you now.
without the fact.
Let me answer you now. You keep saying divided the country. You don't have the capacity of dividing that country. The same brand. Listen now. You asked me a question. This was the same talk, you can do everything that led us to civil war. 1.5 million died, and today they say it's 600 million. Look, my brother, you talk about dividing a country. To divide a country, tell me how you are going to divide a country. Tell me.
Even if you don't want to divide the country, I'm saying now, if you say you want to solve the problems of the country, which I don't believe you can solve in one day, and I think it's even going to be impossible to solve.
No, my brother, you said dividing a country. How are you going to divide a country? Tell me the procedure. The procedure, what you're supposed to do to divide a country. You are talking about dividing a country.
Because we know there's even Ijaw land in part of Lagos, there's Ijaw land scattered here and there.
You are the one saying you are going to divide a country, everybody.
That is supposed to be.
My brother, listen. My brother, there's something you don't understand. It's like, sometimes just listen to me. It's like you don't understand what I stand for. You are from Anioma. Not everybody in Anioma agree they are evil. Ika people, not everybody in Ika agree they are evil.
But they can't deny.
Wait now. No, let me learn. You speak similar language doesn't make you evil. Even in the 5 states, they don't speak the same language there. There are tribes that look like Esan and Edo. They speak similar language, but they are Esan. They are Edo. Esan and Edo and the Afema, the Onwa people speak similar language. Your language must look alike. The more the tribe that is close to each other, they must understand each other. That's how it is. You keep saying your Igbo-ness, your Igbo. Listen.
For instance, the Omu of Okpanam is always featured on BBC Igbo.
Come again.
The leader, the Obi of Okpanam, is always featured on BBC Igbo. Is it without reason?
Okay. Let me ask you.
Because there's a...
Wait now. Wait. You are the one asking me. You are the one asking me. Wait. You are the one asking me. Listen. You are the one asking. You are the one asking me the question. And you are the one answering me. My brother, I keep telling you. My brother, listen. I keep telling you. Wait.
I think it will even be better.
Wait. We can't be talking the same time. People will not understand. It's like.
When I move to this and I move to that. For me, everybody should just go their own ways until they respect each other.
My brother, listen. You listen to me. When I say stop, sometimes you try and stop. If you are talking the same time, nobody will understand us. I said,
okay.
I am not here to tell you if you are Igbo, if you are not Igbo. It's not my business. You are Igbo. Ojuku bombed the bridge after telling you are part of your Biafra. You are Igbo. And he started instigating troubles, invading towns. When Nigerian government, military came for him, he bombed the bridge and abandoned the same Anioma people there. Wait, let me finish. My brother, let me finish. We can't be talking the same time. I am not here to tell you you must be Igbo. Or you are not Igbo. It's not my business. If Ojuku feel Anioma people, they are Igbos, he would not have bombed the bridge. We are together, we die together, we fight together. You understand me? So you can be saying you are Igbo. I don't care. If you are Igbo, for instance, you are not going to force me. But no tribe in Nigeria, for instance, will force anybody to go with them. That is what I stand for. If you as an Onioma think you are Igbo, thank God for you. I'm not here to tell you you are not Igbo, you are Igbo. No. Who am I to come and tell you if you are not Igbo? Who am I to tell Ika people they are Igbo if they are not Igbo?
Okay, but
I don't care.
Divide Anioma people into another set of groups again.
What do you mean divide Anioma set of groups? Okay, you see now, you don't understand me. No, you don't. No. Nobody divide Anioma people. Listen, when we got to okay, let's say for instance, no, wait. Let me say for instance, 1963. You wait, 1963. 1963. When we go for referendum, through referendum we got the Midwestern region. Now, why did Anioma, if Anioma is Igbo, why did they participate in that referendum to be with the Midwest? If they are Igbo, for instance. Explain to me.
Because I don't, for some reason, they were left out.
Come again. Come again. Come again. My brother, you see. My brother, you see. My brother.
Right? So we were,
Come again.
we were not in Midwest for no reason.
You were in Midwest for what? You were in Midwest for what? Wait, you were in Midwest. Wait, you were in Midwest for what? Because you were animal was part of the referendum.
We were in Western region.
You were Western region.
Midwest, right?
Yeah, Midwestern region. Okay, if you are Igbo then, why did you participate in that referendum to be part of the Midwestern region?
Because we couldn't just move down on the stage. We couldn't just move to the east.
My brother, you couldn't just move. My brother, look, you can move now to the east. You still don't get it. My brother, you still don't get it. No, you can't divide Nigeria. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth now. To divide a country is not money. It's not child play. You must you said that through war, or you said that through war or through dialogue. In the south, we are not. Wait now.
Have to use every means available to you.
Yeah. In the south, we are not. When you talk, we are not even united. We are not even united in the south. Talk less of going to war, declaring war now. When you talk about dialogue, you know the procedure is very difficult. To divide our countries, now nobody trusts each other. You, the Igbos themselves, it's like you are here thinking, I'm trying to say, I said 5 states Igbo. Igbo have 5 states. You can't deny the fact. If, for instance, Sanyoma in Delta State, you said your people, you are part of the Igbo. Fine. I'm not here to tell you where you join. You can federate, you can join them. I don't care. Look, what I'm saying, when you see me saying Midwest, I'm not trying to force people. I was not even born when they were doing Midwest. When I say Midwest, it's not a country. I am trying to say, go back to regional government.
My problem, you see, my problem, my dear brother, listen to what I'm trying to say. Yeah?
Okay.
There's a problem with the way you put it. Okay, but that's your language. And so we are somewhere where we can't even be anywhere, to be quite honest, because if we go with the Igbos, we'll end up being losers. If we go with the Edos, we might end up being the victims again.
Stop saying you go with the Edos. My brother, I know you. I know you. I've been following you. All these things you are saying, I said I know you. I know you well. The video you share, the things you write. You are a very intelligent man, I know. But what you think, like me, I am trying to push like Bini or Edos. No, I'm not like them. Like you people must be Bini.
It's not even a matter of pushing. It's not a matter of pushing.
I'm not here to do that.
Because
you are the one saying it now. You know, if you join the Igbo, fine, you are the one. My brother, you post. My brother, look.
The time of waiting before has changed. You know,
look, my brother, you posted this thing before on your wall.
I'm trying to say, hey, this, the way you talk about Igbo, sometimes you say monkeys. I get angry. I use bad language.
Okay, wait.
When I get really frustrated.
Okay,
but
wait.
When you say monkeys, it's hard.
Fine.
We will be the next victims if we ever ended up with you in any
Okay, fine. You now. Okay, can I answer you now? Let me tell you something about me. Good. First of all, before I answer you when you talk about this monkey thing, listen up. You posted it on your wall before. You said, now, if you be with the Igbos, I mean the Southeast, you will be the loser. You posted this thing on your wall before. I'm not lying. And you said if you stay with the Midwest, the same thing. Like better you people stay alone. That's what you said before, which is your choice, for instance. Look, my brother, this is what you said, the language I use. Look, I don't just wake up. Did you know I once fight for Nnamdi Kanu release? Use my platform. When there is no Samelakba, when there is no Jojo Yimbi, when there is no who again, all these you see Omote, this Omote Biafra. I train them here. I train these people they are using against their own people here. I was the one who took this IPOB to social media to tell the world what is going on. That the Nnamdi Kanu must be released. So I don't just wake up and call these people that name if they don't attack us first. You see that country Nigeria. Right. No, let me land. You see that country Nigeria.
Okay.
You see that country Nigeria. I am from Edo. We did not sign amalgamation. We did not even know how the create Nigeria. They wake us up and give us flag. Independent, we are not there. The only our brother Tony Nauru who joined them to fight this independent, I'm not seeing his face. Nigeria currency. They said it is Wazobia. It is their country. We are not the one that organized the coup. We are not the one that changed the constitution, 1966. What are you blaming us for? What I'm saying.
It was actually Anyoma people that organized that coup. Anyway,
it is not Anyoma. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie, my brother. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie, not Anyoma. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is 9 of them. It is 9 of them. It is 9 of them. Okay. My brother.
You cannot say 1 minute that Igbo people that did the coup, another minute you say that.
Who is saying that? Who is saying that? Who?
Nigeria has always used this.
No, my brother.
You know,
my brother, that's a lie.
you say it was an Igbo coup.
Listen, it is clear Igbo coup. Nobody. That is a lie. That is what you think. That is what you are saying. The people that retaliate, then they know it was completely Igbo coup, and you know it. You are here trying to come and kind of confuse us here. You know.
If you say that Igbo coup, then you have to agree that Anyoma is Igbo.
That is a lie. That is a lie. Can I answer you? Can I tell you the reason why? Can I tell you the reason why? You see, when you people ask questions, it is when you people ask questions, when you ask me a question, you allow me to answer you. You allow me to answer you. You allow me to answer you. Now you said it is never Anyoma coup. Never. We are not stupid.
Anyoma and Yoruba people that plan.
It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie, my brother. It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. That is the propaganda you guys are pushing, and will not accept that propaganda. And I will prove to you right now. It is a lie. Yoruba did not wrote any book or write any book. My brother, let me tell you people. Let me tell you something. It was 9 of them. Uzogu. It was Imaluelifa Ajuna, the capital of that coup. It was Inadi Azikiwe and Agu Yuronsi that financed that coup. You think we are stupid? They financed that coup. They are the one that it was people like you. Sorry to say, Uzogu is a man who believes he's Igbo just like you. Doesn't make him Igbo. That's what he thinks, for instance. And if he,
it doesn't make him Igbo.
You wait, no. Wait. Let me land. No, my brother, you must let me land because you cannot just say anything now and confuse people. No. Uzogu believe. No. Uzogu believe. My brother, I will reduce your volume. No. Uzogu believe. Uzogu is from Anyoma. Uzogu is from Anyoma. Uzogu is from Anyoma. And he believes. Wait, I'm going.
South of southern Nigeria. What makes some parts of, like, you have some parts of south that are.
My brother, you wait. We must.
It doesn't make sense. So
we must answer that. Wait.
No, they can do what they want to do. People can do what they want to do.
My brother, you listen. I'm the one officiating show here. You said it was not Igbo coup. It's my responsibility to correct you. It was pure Igbo coup. We are not stupid. We are not stupid at all. It was Imaluelifa Ajuna. Imaluelifa Ajuna, the capital of that coup. And they deceived Uzogu from Anyoma to come and join them because he know things in the north. He grew up in the north. Then they sent him to go and do the killing spree in the north. Then they send Imaluelifa Ajuna, another Igbo man, to go and do the killings in Lagos. Thank God you know the guy that organized the killings in the north is Imaluelifa. It is Uzogu who thinks Igbo man. And he might be right. And Imaluelifa Ajuna led the troop to Lagos to go and kill the prime minister and other top politicians in Lagos after asking their brother Inadi Azikiwe to leave the country, and he handed over to the Senate president
another Igbo man. Then what did they do? They use Anioma to come and deceive you. They use Anioma man, Zovu, to come and deceive you. It's not Igbo coup. And use that. Only one Yoruba man. They confuse him. Probably they tell him he will be the whatever if they succeed. Then they not kill these people and they ask the president Nnaji Azikiwe to travel to UK. You think we are stupid? We have many Igbos that have been giving us these stories here. You can't come here and deceive my audience. Then the man who came to save the day, Aguji Ronsi, according to Aguji Ronsi, according to you, it's not Igbo coup. And the first mission was to change the government of the day. It is not Igbo coup. If it's not Igbo coup, you're supposed to hand over to civilians after taking over, not to be changing the style of government. It was about the style of government, how Igbo would dominate others. Don't come here and change the story. Say it is Anio Mama. Who is Anio Mama to be doing? It is Igbo coup. Who are you deceiving? Who make Gowon? The chief of army staff? Is he not a good? Is he not a? It was all about how Igbo will dominate the rest. My brother, you can be Igbo if you want to be Igbo. It's not my business. If you are really Igbo, why did Ojukwu bomb the bridge? If you are really Igbo, the Asaba massacre, why did Ojukwu bomb the bridge? Now, guy, you are the one who said if you join the Igbo, you will suffer. Then what do you mean you are Igbo? Because you speak similar language. Igbo na Igbo, Anyoma na Anyoma. If you are Igbo, nobody would have been calling you Anyoma. If you are Igbo, nobody would have been calling you Ita. You say that you are Ita or whether you are Igbo. You speak similar languages. People speak Yoruba in Niger. Doesn't make them Yoruba. My guy, you can't come here and be saying all these things.
Not letting me talk.
I'm not letting you talk because you just say one thing. You don't want me to talk. You can't take over my show. This is my show. You talk, I talk. You're telling me the coup is Anyoma. Oh, okay. Anyoma man led the coup for Igbo man to take over and be changing the government and be introducing this style of government. Will this kind of government favor Anyoma man?
No, I agree.
Is Anyoma even up to 300,000 by population? This style of government, will Anyoma be anything? Will Ikama be anything? Will Edoma be anything? Will Urobo be anything? Will Shekiri be anything with this style of government? Another Yoruba man is warming up to be president. Edoma they forbid to rule. Shekiri man they forbid to rule. This was an Igbo plan to dominate the rest tribe in the south that turn up against them. Come and be blaming Anyoma. I was stupid. The people then, they know who organized the coup. When they asked their brother to travel to UK and they hand over power to the Senate president, another Igbo man, why they didn't kill that man? It was Anyoma. Look at what they did. When they went out for their killing spree, they did not kill the premier in Igbo land because Anyoma man was the premier in the old Midwestern region. Anyoma man, they see Anyoma man like Igbo, so they did not kill the Anyoma man. That's Dennis Osadebe. They went up north and they went to west to go and be killing these people there. Say it is not Igbo coup. My guy, you can be Igbo if you want to be Igbo. I don't care. Me, I don't care. I stand for Midwest. Midwest is Russian. It's not even a country. Midwest Russia is not even a country. You said you came. You said you came to save the day. You are not the one that organized the coup. And when you take over power, you did not hand over to civilians. You sit down and begin to change the government. There is no regional government. It is a unitary government because you think you have the population to always win election. Because before the independence, the NCN, the Southeast, the Eastern region party were winning all votes. They wanted even in that article, he was even trying to be the premier in the West. I want to chase him away. My guy Igbo put us in this mess. Say I will not call them. I will not call them. I will call their name. The Ojukwu that lead everybody to war. He came back and joined the Northern political party. Ojukwu that led everybody to war. He was 34 years old man when he dragged everybody to war. What did he do to all the top politicians in Igbo land then? He placed all of them in house arrest. The people that are supposed to advise him and say, no need for this war. What do you take us for? My brother, when it comes to what happened, I know these things. Don't come and be telling me it's Anyoma.
Okay, but what you are, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
So this is going to be my last question. If it wasn't the case, then why was there the Asaba massacre?
Come again.
The Asaba massacre, why they murder our people in Asaba?
Okay. When you ask questions like this,
or Igbo-ish.
when you ask questions like this, you wait. You hear from me first. If you don't like it, then you tell me your own. Tell me your own side. You just ask me a question. Now,
I've told you my reason is because they saw them as Igbo people.
Okay.
And because they fought on the Biafran side. So that's why they massacred them.
Wait now. You asked me a question. Now, you said, why? Because I said something about Asaba massacre. Good. In Anyoma or Ika, these people that speak similar language, some believe they are Igbo. You know, because you asked me a question. I might not be 100% right. You know there are some of your people who see themselves as Anyoma. They don't see themselves as Igbo. But many see themselves as Igbo because of the culture, the tradition.
Exactly. It's politics.
I'm coming. I'm not here to tell you who you are. You are the one to tell me who you are. If you say you are Igbo now, I say thank you. I'm coming. I want to ask. I want to ask you the question. Okay, now. During the war or before the war, people like Uzogu see himself as Igbo. Uzogu, that's what I believe. None of us, I don't think you are even born yet, also with me. But because of the story, what we read, what our papa tell us, things like that. Now, Uzogu see himself as Igbo. He was fighting for Igbo agenda. He was fighting for Igbo agenda. He's ready to be. And now, like Igbo see Anyoma people as.
But what about? Wait. Why do you keep leaving out this issue of that book that Yoruba man?
Wait
saying
now.
That the reason why they thought was to put Awolowo as the president.
Wait.
Why should the Yoruba publish a book several decades after the war?
My brother, a lot of people. Afegboa. I'm coming, my brother. Afegboa have his own book. Ogbamudia have his own book. Go and read Afegboa book too. Because you are justifying your book. Go and read Afegboa book. And go and read the book why and go and read the book why Ojukwu killed Victor Banjo. Go and read the book why Victor. Wait now. My brother. Wait now. Wait, I'm coming. Let us face. Wait, you don't want me to answer your question. When you ask me something, I want to answer you. You'll be raising another topic concerning what one man wrote. The man wrote. That is what the man wrote. What happened? My brother, we can't be talking the same time. Listen, you asked me why the Asaba massacre. You let me finish. Now, you said why the Asaba. That is the reason I said Uzogu believe is Igbo man. Wait, I understand. You wait. Not. That's for you. That's God. That is for you. Let me explain mine. Let me tell you mine. Uzogu believe is Igbo and is doing everything possible to please the Igbo. Igbo don't see him as Igbo. Igbo see him as Anyoma or inferior Igbo. That's how Igbo see them. Which you know. Now, when they organized that coup, when they organized that coup, it was Uzogu that Maloli Fajuna called Uzogu to come and join them. There is a coup to make Igbo, to destroy this government, so that Igbo man will be there. And when you plan a coup, for you to be head of state or president, is going to be either by coup or by ballot box. Which, if you plan a coup today, it is the chief of army staff that will be the head of state, which everybody know most of the time. That's how it is. That's how it is. Now, when Ojukwu started invading people, like Benin, you want to, trying to go to Lagos, invading towns, forcing people to come and join him. It doesn't matter. Let me finish so that I talk about Asaba massacre.
Because sometimes you say when he was invading,
He was invading.
I don't like
No, Ojukwu invaded us. No, Ojukwu invaded us. My dad, my brother. No. My brother, Ojukwu invaded us. No, Ojukwu invaded us. Ojukwu did not pass through our land.
My brother, Ojukwu did not pass through our land. Ojukwu invaded us, and he came with flag, and came with name. We on our own. We are not part of his Biafra, whatever. He was invading towns. You are saying he passed through. If you are going to Lagos, why would Ojukwu go to Lagos? Why would Ojukwu go to Lagos? Look, Ojukwu said he needs Biafra. Ojukwu said he needs Biafra. Then why going to Lagos? My brother, why going to Lagos? Ojukwu said he needs Biafra. You are already a king. You are already the president. You are already the whatever in Biafra land. Why can't you stay in your Biafra land? What are you doing in Lagos? What are you doing in Benin? Oh, the mistake Ojukwu make. My brother, you are not talking to a fool here. We are not talking to a fool here. Ojukwu plan was to impose. Ojukwu plan was to impose Biafra on all of us. We are not Biafras. Biafra is Portuguese name. That's his business. My brother, you talk about, that's their business. You talk about Asaba massacre. When the Nigeria government, Nigeria military discovered that Ojukwu plan is not for Biafra, but to impose his Biafra or a Portuguese kind of name. Wait, now, let me explain. Let me explain now. Let me explain. When the Nigerian government discovered that Ojukwu is not for Biafra, he's looking for how he can impose a Biafra on other tribes who don't want to be part of Biafra. Biafra is Portuguese name. Now, when Victor Banjo discovered this, he asked Victor Banjo to go and kill the governor, the military governor in the old Midwestern region. Victor Banjo refused. Then he counted it as disrespect. When Victor Banjo discovered that Ojukwu plan was to make the whole South kind of Biafra, because they don't even know the reason why he was going to the West. So I think they have to call them Obasanjo and the rest to stop Ojukwu at Ore. Now, the Nigerian government have to fight him back. Before then, Nigerian government was not really against Ojukwu or fighting Ojukwu. It was when Ojukwu started invading towns, trying to claim more territory. Then the federal government now see, okay, it is time, it is war really. Then Ojukwu deceive Anyoma people and tell them they are Igbos. We are together in this fight. We must fight till we die. When the Nigerian military came, wait now, let me finish. When Nigerian government came for Ojukwu, okay, let me ask you a question. Let me. Okay, don't worry. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you a question? One question, just one question. Can I? You wait, nobody. Wait, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you one question? Forget about Awolowo now. Forget about all these people. No. Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. Wait. Oh my God. Wait, Mr. Ike. Wait. I must ask you this question. Listen to me. I'm the one appreciating show here. I must ask you this question. Now, hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you a question now. Why did Ojukwu bomb the bridge if Anyoma people are Igbo? Why did he bomb it? Repeat again because you broke up shortly. Okay, wait. I say since Anyoma people are Igbo, why did Ojukwu bomb the bridge? Because he's an asshole. That's all. My brother. Good answer. You know this man they call George Onyibi? Okay. I don't know his person like that. I know. Okay. He said something one day that he went to one of the Anyoma old soldiers and asked them, why are you people not joining us? You know, adding your voice, you know, about this Biafra. He said the man kept quiet. You don't know me. I used to fight for Biafra before, but then after that is the cause. You wait. You wait now. You wait. Mr. Onyibe, George Onyibe said he asked that old soldier, that old man, why are you not adding your voice? The man kept quiet. He said, talk to me. Why? I'm your man. Why are you not adding your voice? The man looked at him and shook his head. He said, what is going on? The man said, Ojuku from the bridge. he keeps saying, Ojuku from the bridge. Ojuku from the bridge. Now, he said, why did Ojuku bomb the bridge? The man said, he asked the old man, why did Ojuku bomb the bridge? The old man said, I don't know. Be careful. Be careful. These people across the bridge. You are here telling me, you are. If you are one, we fight and die together. Oh, Juku use you people because you speak similar language and abandon you.
Because for some reason, Midwest didn't function, and even Delta is not satisfactory. We're still clamoring for Anyama State. While some people are clamoring. The last JEJ confab, I followed it very closely. In fact, I was the first person to map out their requests, or their demands for the new state. The ones they are.
We don't need the new state. We need the restructure.
Till now, they to even give them their state. They demanded 70 states, over 70 states at that time, 2014. So if you're looking at things, if you want to go down that way, if you want to use that route and say, oh yeah, you're not Anyama, there's nothing like Anyama, there's nothing like this, there's nothing like that, then you will splinter into more groups. Because I'm sure even among them, you find problems again.
No.
You find even among the Southeast, you'll find more problems in Yoruba. You find the other time I was reading, what was his name? That Oba in Ijebu. He was saying they are from Sudan, that they were there before Oduduwa came. So let's not go down that path because
I am not here. You don't get it. Look, we don't get it. Me, I am not here to tell you who you are. I said I'm not here to tell you who you are. I am saying we will have to go back to restructuring.
Politics is evil to the core. Like there's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of, and the way forward is not to be telling ourselves that we're more different, to be splitting up more and more. And look, sometimes the way people sound, you want to split up people more and more. You know, so good luck. I mean, the other guy was listening to Dokubo Asari Dokubo, as they know him. He was saying the Igbos were the slaves and they were the masters, and I was just like, it seems on my stomach.
My brother, listen. Can I ask you? Look. Can I ask you something? My brother, listen. You listen. Listen. You come. Listen. You wait. When I ask you to wait, you wait. You always come here and say what they say against you, what they say against your brother, what they say against the Igbo. What Igbo destroy us. Igbo are the one that destroyed that country. They finish us. What Inadeka was saying against other tribes, you don't talk about it here. How Inadeka will talk to other people, they threaten people, they have been threatening my life because I criticize them. You don't talk about that. How they talk to Igbo is what you don't like. What they say against the Igbo is what you don't like. What the Igbo say against others, it is no problem. But what they say against the Igbo is what you don't like. My brother, it doesn't work like that. Igbo are not, they are not better than anybody here. It is respect. Igbo have to learn how to respect other tribes before you expect other people to respect them. Igbo threaten my life here when I tell them, stop insulting people from my land. Stop insulting traditional rulers there. Stop insulting politicians. You have your own politicians. You suppose go and blame your own politicians. You are your own problem. You put us in this pain, in this shame, in this problem in Nigeria. You keep saying what he said. What happened? Did Asare Dokubo just come and begin to say they were once slaves? No, it is because what they are doing to him too. You just come here, you say you are not Igbo, you are defending them. Okay, go and join them. You say no, you will suffer. You don't want to join them. My brother, stay in one place. You are confusing everybody here. Go and join them. You don't want to join them. You will suffer. Okay, stay on your own. You said no. You said Asare Dokubo say something. It doesn't work that way. So,
Asare Dokubo said, he said they were the masters and they were the slaves.
Of course. You don't know what they say. You don't know what they say. Yes, you don't know what they say against the Asare Dokubo.
If you check the influence of Igbos in that whole area, that's one of the reasons why some support the Biafra in the past because I believe the forest is not one type of tree that makes the forest.
My brother, look, nobody's against you. If you believe in them, if you want to join them, you are free. I'm not here to tell you. I'm just saying, Nigeria must. I believe in the Midwest. I believe in Midwest. Midwest means restructuring. For those who believe in separation, go ahead. Go ahead. You don't force anybody to join you. That is what I believe in. You can't be here telling me this one say, yeah, you get, my brother, there is something I want you to know. All these your when people talk, you say you talk against the Igbo. This one talk against. What about the Igbo? What Igbos are saying against others? You insult people, you expect people not to insult you back.
I'm saying it is a very dangerous path you're taking because we can't deny our Igbo-ness.
My brother, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, my brother, let's call it a day. You are still don't getting what I'm saying. I'm not the one to tell you who you are. I've been telling you this. You keep saying you can't deny, you can't deny. Who asked you to deny who you are?
The same way you are insisting on Midwest, the same way other people can insist on Eastern region.
Of course.
But if you say they can't insist on Eastern
listen,
region,
listen.
They can't insist on Midwest.
Okay, listen. My brother, you don't see me. You don't see me threatening people. You don't see me threatening people if they want to do Eastern region. If you want to do Eastern region, go and do your Eastern region. Don't force other people to join you your Eastern region.
I'm just trying to make it clear to you.
No, you are not making it clear to me. You are trying to fight for Eastern region. Why can't you agitate? Okay, my brother, let me ask you. Why can't you agitate so that your animal people will join them in their Eastern region and enjoy the Eastern country for with them? Me, I don't care. You know, it's not my business.
I'm not the one who's going to determine where people are going to be tomorrow. All I'm
Oh, but you are the one telling me. Wait, you are the one.
Just try and prepare what you're doing, no matter how irritating.
My brother, you know what? You know why you are talking like this? You are not comfortable when I say Midwest. My brother, I don't care. Midwest is what I stand for.
I don't have a problem. Have you not seen what I published about Midwest? I said there is an option. There still remains an option.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you. You are here. Now.
Wait, now let me make my point.
Okay.
Now I'll let you go.
Okay.
In the process of dragging us and saying, okay, we are taking
Drag it.
It's not referring to us as Anyoma. So refer to us as Anyoma and leave it away.
Right.
But when you start between us, then it's obvious that there's something faulty there. Like,
Okay.
like you have an agenda. And I'm just people the whole politics they play.
Okay, wait.
My little advice to you.
Okay, wait. Listen. Listen. Huh? I said, my brother, I stand for Midwest. I stand for Midwest.
Do something about it. Because it has to be attractive enough to what you are doing now.
Why are you not comfortable with Midwest? Why are you not? You're supposed to join me. You're supposed to join me in this quest. My brother, you're supposed to join me in this quest because it is your own brother, the very first premier, your own brother. He fought tooth and nail for it. He labored for it. You are not telling. Let's Igbo go and fight for what their fathers labored for. Maybe Biafra. Good for them. You are denying your people. You are here telling me you don't like what I'm doing. I'm trying to defend.
I'm just telling you that even Delta State is too big for us. You understand?
Come again.
For some reason, working somewhere, So we want Anyoma State. So you should be asking yourself why do we want Anyoma State?
My brother. My brother, look. You see what you are saying. We are talking about restructuring that country. My brother, we are talking about restructuring that country. You are talking about more states. I don't know why you are talking about more states. And okay, thank you. Okay, man. Thank you. My God. Mistake. Well, I will thank you for this our Anyoma brother.
for calling. I know him. I know him. I know him. I know what he stands for. Well, nothing wrong, if you want to be Igbo, really. Nothing wrong. You can be whatever you want. I am not the one to tell you who you are. I am not here to tell you you must be this or you must be that. We don't do that here. Listen, the Midwest is about restructuring. Midwest is about restructuring, to restructure Nigeria, going back to regional government. It is not to force any tribe. I keep telling you, you keep saying drag. I don't drag anybody. I don't know why you are not comfortable with the Midwest. It's your forefathers, my forefathers, that fought. My father, not forefather, our father. They fought tooth and nail for that Midwest region where we control our resources. We rule ourselves. Now, the people that destroy it, you never see anything against them. You come here and tell me I call them this. What about what they are calling others? They call people names. They insult everybody. They never talk about what they are doing to people. When people retaliate, you are not happy. The other day you are saying what Asare Dokubo said. Yeah, what did they say concerning Asare Dokubo? Asare Dokubo did not just wake up and begin to criticize them. No, but you don't expect people to keep quiet when you are insulting them, trying to cause disunity between the Beninese and the Esan, the Beninese and the Bees, fighting them. No, we are going to fight back. If they can mind their business, do their Biafra, and stop disturbing the rest of us, nobody will be talking about them. But when you are insulting people, when people talk to you, you are drawing map. My brother, you don't need to hate me. I'm not telling you as an animal man. You must be no. I'm saying Midwest. If you don't want to be, if your people don't want to be Midwest, we're happy for them. They can be whatever they want to be. They can be Biafra if they want to. Me, I'm not Biafra. I can never be Biafra. I can never. I'm not telling you I want a country like I'm from Benin. Oh, Benin country. I'm not saying that. That Benin country, Ikama must be part of it. Benin country, Uruboma must be part of it. I'm not preaching that. I am preaching Midwest. Midwest. People suffer for it. There was the referendum 1963. I must. Look, can't you see Igbo today? Igbo, they are dying, struggling, fooling themselves sometimes, creating ESM, destroying their people. For Biafra, Ojukwu imposed on them. There was never a referendum. Ojukwu, they said it was, is it not Ikama or Ijoma that suggested it to Ojukwu? And they are fighting, dying for it. And you expect me, the Midwest, nobody imposed it on anybody. We got it through referendum. Through referendum. And the first premier was even your own brother, Anyoma man. So my brother, you can't stop me from preaching Midwest. Nobody can. So just like I can't stop you from preaching Biafra. It's your choice. What I'm doing here is my own choice. So, my brother, if you want people to respect you, respect yourself first. You can't be insulting everybody in the South, and when people talk about you, you said, oh, why? Jelly called them bingos. Well, you know, bingos are dogs' name. Where you don't know where they behave. That's how they behave sometimes when you attack them. You understand me? So they call Nigerians, they call people Efulefu. They call people all sorts of names. They call the Beninese, so many names. They are not happy too. So my brother, if you you want people to respect you, respect yourself first. You understand me? So that's it, my brother. I know you. I respect you. I follow you too. You know, I know you. You are a man who you are animal man, proud animal man. I know. You believe you are Igbo. Thank God for you. I'm not the one to tell you no. Like I said, there are other animal who don't believe they are Igbo too. So I'm not here to tell you if you are Igbo, if you are not Igbo. If you are Igbo, I thank God. But I'm here for Midwest. So I will be ending the program today. I never, I thought it's going to be 1 hour program. But, so we'll be here tomorrow, same time tomorrow. I thank everybody. It is late now.